Hello and welcome to another episode of Gacha Rock and Roll.
Hello. We are back today after a decent gap, I think, between recordings. Yeah.
Yes, it's been a while. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to talk about the finale rather of Amphoreus
Yes.
in Honkai Star Rail. We've also got oh boy, Duet Night Abyss.
Oh man, I need to.
We've been playing it. Have you
I
been
need
playing
to
it?
play more. I haven't had time because of work.
Yeah, so do I.
But
Yeah. Well, it is. As I said, it's a game that doesn't really punish you for not doing anything.
And okay, I was
Yeah.
supposed to play yesterday, but actually the day before yesterday. But the Star Rail story came out, and I wanted to finish that day one. I wanted to finish it day one
priorities.
because I didn't want to be spoiled.
Me too. Okay.
I didn't want to get
okay.
spoiled.
I
Yeah.
did that. I made such a huge mistake doing that because
Why?
I had a half day from school, so I got home at like 2ish.
Yeah, you didn't finish until like 8 or something, right?
No. Here's the thing. And then I was like, you know what? Before I do the event, before I do the story, I'm gonna get through the event. So I started
I
first. Like, let's start with
Oh my
Currency
God.
Wars.
You
That
got
was my
locked into
mistake.
Currency Wars.
I got locked into Currency Wars. I started the Star Rail story at like
Oh no. Yeah.
9 or 10 in the evening.
Oh, that's why
I
you
s-
messaged me
I
at
finished-
midnight. I was wondering. It's like, yeah, damn. Normally you're
Yes. So okay, when we have our discussion, there is some context here. I beat the boss at 3 something in
What
the
the
morning.
heck? Okay.
And I was just waiting for the story to end so I could
Did you
sleep.
not have class the next day or?
I did have class
Why
the
were
next
you
day.
up till 3?
So I was like, okay, how long is this gonna take? So I actually used the skip button.
Oh my god, that's a bad idea.
So if there's any, okay, they introduced the theater.
Yeah,
mode
I'm
now.
glad they introduced that finally. By the way.
Okay, so if there's anything that I don't know, keep that in mind.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
That I skipped some of it.
Yeah.
The end. I skipped most of the end of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no problem.
'Cause
Oh,
it-
you skipped most of
okay,
the
that's-
end, as in like the
alright.
end.
Well, it was just like, oh hey, goodbye. We were friends.
There was
like,
important stuff happening there.
I know. Oh, that's why we're doing.
Oh my
this.
god. Okay, because like.
That's why we're doing this.
Damn,
Okay.
like, it's the ending was.
Did they drop
The,
something
no,
that
the
I
ending
don't know?
confused a lot of people because like a lot of people were sad about how it ended, but like, it's.
Okay,
different. Yeah,
we're
we'll
gonna
get there.
get
We'll
there.
get there. We'll get
We're
there.
gonna get to that.
I was looking around on Twitter and then like, I found
People
people
were
are very
confused.
confused, and then I found somebody who actually understood what happened. So, I have his like.
All right. So you took
I have
his explanation.
I have his explanation here, and I have my own explanation, which is basically
You
the
have
same.
your own. Okay. All right. So, first, a quick speed round. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen, GTA 6 was delayed again.
I mean, at this point,
November 2026 is the new November 19, 2026, I think. Is Rockstar's new announced date for GTA 6. I think it is. I could be wrong though.
I don't remember. I like at this point, like, I don't know when they're planning to release that in the first place. It's kind of yeah.
Christ, like, I heard from my friend that the budget for this game is insane.
Yeah, it's really big. I think that's why they wanna make sure it's like.
my Indian friend said it costs more than it did to build the tallest building in India, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean the budget.
I'm worried. Like, if this game, this game better be good, because if it either tanks or gets cancelled, all that money is going down the
Yeah.
drain. That's gonna kill the
It
studio.
will. I mean, Rockstar is still alive though. Like I don't think it's gonna.
Rockstar's still alive, but like, if they fumble this, my God, what's gonna happen?
That is something we don't know.
Right. So aside from that, actually, with delays, I am starting to wonder, are we actually going to get Kingdom Hearts 4 before GTA 6? Because Haley Joel
Yes, he
Osment
posted and
posted
like he's
a
like
picture of him in a
It's like,
recording
oh my
booth.
god, is he recording for Sora?
My fellow clowns, the time
Put
is
on
coming.
the clown makeup.
He's coming. It's time for the
Yeah.
makeup. Will we see it? Are we gonna see it at the? If he records dubbing for
Like
a
at
trailer
the Game Awards.
for the Game
I mean,
Awards?
maybe. I mean that's a possibility. Right? Like that's one
Oh my
angle they could go
goodness.
with, right?
Maybe. Like I'm ready. I've been ready for Kingdom Hearts 4 since Kingdom Hearts 3. Guys, that was 6 years ago. So, next up, let's see what we got here. So Blue Archive, the Hyakaryo Run story is out actually. The quote unquote Japan of Kivotos has its second arc. Yes, the second arc slash core or whatever, is coming out, and it's looking interesting. I haven't had the chance because of the other story that we're gonna talk about here, among other things. But they're rerunning the band event right now. The After School Sweets Club made a band. This is a rerun of an old event, so they're doing that rerun again. And let's see. Oh, I think we gotta talk about the Genshin bit as well.
What about it? Some
Or did
I
we
mean,
talk? Did we talk about it in the
did
last
basically
episode?
talk about it. I don't think any bigger revelations have
Like-
happened recently, aside from like
Like fighting, like did we mention like you fought
yeah,
Rear
yeah,
and stuff like
I
that?
remember that much at least. I mean, I
Oh,
know
okay.
we talked a bit about it, but like aside from fighting him, there wasn't many lore specific implications that came out from it. That's the only thing.
Well, there was the whole bit with Dainsleif. We know. Okay, so Dainsleif King Ermin was nuts apparently.
Which we already
And-
knew from like back then already from theorizing and the books. Yeah.
Yeah, and so how did it go? So, King Ermin had
Vedderfalnir. Yeah.
Vedderfalnir blinded, which pissed off Dainsleif. So he gathered Ryandotter, Rerir, who's the other guy?
Sertology.
Sertology.
Yeah. Basically the sinners.
To like rescue.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I honestly feel bad for Rerir. He had
He had like a
like a
fiance
whole
or something.
love
yeah.
story. Who is part of the Crimson Moon bloodline.
Yes.
She must. Well, I wonder if this makes me question now. Where does Arlecchino?
I mean,
come
she's
Where does she
from
come
that
from?
bloodline, like a descendant, right? So
Well, like, so how did it? So somewhere
somebody survived, right? I mean, remember that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bada bing, bada
Arlecchino
boom.
is also a orphan, like of origin, right? So
Yeah.
technically, yeah.
And then there's the what was the book that they mentioned? I remember like way back when Fontaine was still like the latest region. They mentioned
Which
there's a
book?
that people said there was a book that people said was really important. It was during the patch Arlecchino came out.
Yeah, there was a book that was it. I don't think it was Perrin Harry. Perrin Harry was.
It was
No,
there.
Perrin
that
Harry
it.
was focused on where in Natlan when they were talking about the captain. So there is
Yeah, but
there's
he mentioned
yeah,
it as well.
but I think there's another book.
Wait,
There-
no. Yeah, we didn't talk about the Genshin story.
Which
Because I don't think we mentioned the whole bit with sila. What's her name? Marionette.
what about that? What do you mean?
Yeah, we didn't talk about it yet.
What bit with Marionette? Which bit?
Like, because when she talks about I think they were supposed to give us closure to the Narcissan Cruz Ordo thing with Alan Guillotine.
Like is what is she?
Polonia is not him. I don't. They didn't say that Polonia was him. Therefore, it's possible. We were wrong. People were
What
wrong
like
about that.
the big? You mean the big
we don't know
robot
yet.
dude?
Like some people say. I remember there was a theory that the big robot
Is
Polonia is the actual marionette.
Yeah, no, because
then,
a lot of because Sandrone on her back she has the gear. Yeah,
has the
so
key,
it's like
yeah.
the big dude is the real harbinger is Alan Guillotine. I think that's the
theory,
running
yes.
theory, and he made a marionette of his what you call it, his sister, that was like sentient. She doesn't
Yeah.
know she's like a machine.
I'm starting to think that's not what happened.
Uh-huh.
But there's that. They had an interesting conversation with that, and let me find what else happened in that story.
There were
I gotta get to this.
a lot of implications. That's
I
for
gotta
sure.
get through this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Since we're on the subject of Genshin, like this Miliastra
Wonderland, yeah.
Wonderland, I don't care. I don't care for it at all.
Not a lot of
I'm
people
never
do.
going to do
Yeah,
this. I don't know what. Okay, like I understand there must be some sort of audience for. I don't know what do you call this. Is it
it's kind
sandbox?
of like.
Am I using that term right?
Yeah, kind of like sandbox. It's
That's the appeal of like Roblox, right? Or am I confusing that with a different game? Like making your own games within games or something like that. Like it allows like your creative juices to flow or something. Is that accurate? That's what sandboxes are.
It is what sandboxes are. Yeah, but
But I would never do this unless it was required. Like I have no reason to do it at all. What else? I'm very excited for. Yeah, it was Fair and Harry, the book. I'm excited for more Fatui stuff because we had 3 of them in one nation at the same time. Plus, as far as we know, Linny and the others are still there. This is also the most useful Dainsliff has ever been
no, finally.
because he actually helps. Durian is a pretty interesting character. I like his foil for Albedo. He looks fine. I don't mind the small boy design. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's not really an issue.
I still
For me, it's
don't
not an
like
issue.
it. If you ask me, I still don't like it. But I mean, sure. I mean, at this point, I'm not surprised that Genshin does a lot of this. Like, there's a large quantity of like younger looking characters, I guess you could say.
Yeah. We also have with us, let's see, Genshin. Yeah, like I don't know, like there's also the combat, the fourth war scene was actually pretty interesting. We got to use the Fatui tower defenses against the Wild Hunt. That was pretty cool, I have to say. And I have to give the VA of Rare props. He's also the VA of Lygos.
He is. He's
That
the
guy
same
is-
VA. Really?
No, you didn't know?
that.
You didn't
Yeah.
know? The EN of Lygos and Rare are the same guy.
Oh.
He's got range. That guy, he needs to okay, I know Rare is obviously Rare is an important character in Genshin and Lygos important obviously, but like I want to hear him as a playable character. This guy did such a banger job.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I have to congratulate Joshua Waters. I think there's like a mobile game awards when he was the voice actor of the year, voice acting performance of the year. Joshua Waters as Finon.
Joshua Waters, yeah.
Yeah. Like, we'll get to Amphoreus later, but it's just that I don't know. For me, Finon had the most well given out performance. But anyway, that's jumping ahead. Right. Oh, I finally finished the FGO, like the what's the event now? Oh, the Grail Front. I finally finished it. It was alright.
Well, actually, that kind of took you a while, didn't it?
No, like before I finished it, it's just I didn't have much to say. Like, I don't know. Typhon doesn't feel very... Typhon didn't really feel that threatening. Although I guess that's because like we're used to FGO's world-ending catastrophes, so to speak.
Yeah.
I will say like Ptolemaeus was
I liked
interesting.
him.
Like, I like the loophole. There was a day and a night version of him at the same time. I wonder though, like how... What is it? His NP is the library.
He has two NPs.
Alexandria,
He has
right?
the Lighthouse of Alexandria.
Yeah, I'm talking. Okay, so I'm talking about the
Old one,
the
yes.
old
It's the
Ptolemies.
what you call it? The Library, of
Library of
Alexandria,
Alexandria,
yes.
So correct me if I'm wrong. This is the place where they established the Atlas Institute.
No, it was nearby.
Oh, it's nearby. So the Atlas Institute's in
Egypt. Yeah.
Egypt.
It's
Like, where?
always
It's just somewhere there. Somewhere in Egypt.
well, it's always been in Egypt.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. The last one for my speed round, because I'm gonna give a few. I don't know if DNA should be a speed round.
I mean, we're both playing.
So. Okay. Epic 7 is doing a new patch in which, for the first time ever, Saria is gonna be playable. After all, Saria is the character. I'm trying to see if you remember this. Okay, you remember the elf girl, Iceria?
Yes.
You remember she had a friend that was dead, and that she was really sad that her friend died, and then she was mad at Russ because it was his fault.
No, not really.
She's the girl with the pig. She's the girl with the Luvia style hair that was a still image whenever you're in the elf land.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, she's finally playable after all this time.
Okay. I mean that's
So that's
interesting.
about. Yes. Oh, I don't know if we should put in. Do you want to do? I have heard some news, but let's do your speed round first before some news on like some other gachas out there, because Styx has had a lot of news.
Oh yeah. Okay. So first, GFL2, which is pretty fast. We have what you call it? We have Lind now, basically, an addition to the Corrosion team. She's fine at one copy only, apparently, from what I've heard at least.
Yeah.
Aside from that, that's it for GFL2. Nothing much going on. For Arc Knights, we have the what you call it? The basically it's like a trial event. So it's like we have to do a series of battles against a certain enemy, and they get stronger progressively. So that's a thing. Yeah.
Really?
And then what else do we have? Yeah, our Arc Knights, we're waiting for the next update, which will be Tragodia. Tragodia is basically Phantom Altar, so he's very strong, so make sure you save up for that. It's very important. Well, it's very good to get him, if you ask me. And then what else do we have? Yeah, that should be for Arc Knights. For Wuwa, we already got released for the the Rinasita ending patch, which is very good.
Oh, so wow, the timing.
Yeah,
is...
the end. The ending of Rinasita ended before Star Rail. Yeah, it's like the ending came out like a week and a half ago, for Rinasita. So it's kind of in advance.
Okay.
And what else?
How's Uma?
Yes, for Uma Musume. Um, for Uma Musume, we have the Leo Cup going on, and the new scenario has just been released. Yes, so we have a new scenario.
So it's like the story.
Yeah, but like
game, I guess.
like each scenario has like different limitations and different different aspects to it that are that make it more interesting. Like each run makes it more interesting. What else?
Okay.
What is that thing called? Enfield. Yeah. Enfield did get some announcements also. The beta's going on now and got
Yeah. How's
well
it
looking better than before. It still has its original problems on
Okay.
some fronts where it's we're not sure about the not sure about the the gacha and whatnot, how that will work, because even before a lot of people were very questionable about the gacha, not very supportive of
Okay.
the system they were using. But aside from that, what else? I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else. Uma is really just that. I mean,
Okay.
a lot of the stuff for Uma Musume is already is already standard. Well, not really standard procedure, but like it's already stuff that we know is happening and whatnot.
Okay. Now, so first off, with a little more of the news here, like, have you heard about the story issue of Chaos Zero Nightmare?
Yes, I heard that. They're revamping the
long
entire
story short,
thing, right?
the devs are gonna rewrite the thing.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this sort of issue being resolved in this way for a game. Like, hey guys, we understand you don't enjoy this aspect of the story. We're gonna rewrite the whole thing. What a way to respond. But the thing is with Smilegate, with Epic 7's story, it's not like Epic 7 right now. It's kind of like we're waiting for something here. So I'm not sure how CZN is gonna handle it. I don't play it, so I don't really know what the issue was. Apart from, right. I think it was you the player exist in the game, but you're basically invisible. I believe that's what people
it's like
said
you
was
were
the
barely
problem.
you were barely there, from what I understand.
Yeah, but like there are gacha games where your character exists, quote unquote, but that's it. It's not the first time. I guess it's just with gacha games nowadays, it's sort of difficult to have a quote unquote a protagonist that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, we're so used to characters being self-inserts that like it doesn't feel right.
Not only that, I think now we're also setting standards that the main character has to be strong, kind of thing. That's becoming the new that's becoming like if the MC sucks, it becomes a problem
people
now,
dislike
as opposed to
it
before. Yeah. Let's see. What else did I have here? The CZA. Oh, this Stella Sora thing. I don't know how. I don't exactly 100% understand the situation fully, but I heard like Stella Sora is in some trouble with PR.
Yeah. I mean, that I'm not so sure about what's going on either. I've kind of committed myself to not following whatever's going on there because it just seems really.
Okay.
It seems really. If you ask me, it seems really, really like confusing. I don't think that's.
All right, that's fair. Anyway, news-wise, I think that's about it on our end. Oh, sorry. One last thing. I don't know if we mentioned this in the last episode. They updated the Master Duel ban list. Ban forbidden list.
Really?
Yes, they did. I don't know if. Oh yeah. As of November 5, these new rules come into effect. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. So let me find the list. Effective. No. I need to. Effective. Okay, respect YGO. That's where to find him. Okay, the biggest thing I recall as I'm trying to find the exact post where the things is. The biggest thing I recall is Appaloosa is now forbidden.
I think I remember that happening, yeah. I remember.
Oh, okay, so we did mention it. Yeah, like Drill and Lockbird are now limited. Called by the Grave is also
Drawl
and
Lockbird,
Lockbird,
yeah.
sorry. Master Duel. Oh, okay. Let me pull it just to be sure. Did we mention what else did we mention? Master Duel Meta. There, I should have went there first. Anyway. Oh well, while it loads. DNA, right. I'm not that far into the story yet because, time hasn't exactly permitted it.
Yeah,
I'm at the point where I'm waiting for the story to get
how far
interesting.
have you gone?
And according to some people, it gets really interesting before after the part.
Wait,
I'm
what
at.
part are you at? Did you? Okay.
What part are you at? Because if I
me,
mention,
I'm already
okay.
going to go to the second part, the second half of the story, which is basically the other protagonist.
The other protagonist. Oh, okay. I'm way behind.
Oh, you haven't finished the
I'm
first
way
part.
behind.
Okay.
No, I haven't. Oh my god. Before else we tackle the story. Besides that, how do you find the game? Gacha Warframe. That's
I'm
not a
very
gacha
happy
anymore.
with it. I'm enjoying it a lot. There's a lot of stuff that I have comments on, like there's a lot of
Okay,
systems.
I'm curious because you've played
Yes,
Warframe in the past.
I've
What
big
are
fan.
some things that like one should know? Like, because I'm sure Warframe had its own issues
Oh yeah,
as well.
for sure.
Right? Like, okay. I've heard for this game, vertical investment is the best way to go.
Yeah.
Since you're just playing the one character anyway.
Yes. Okay. I would say no, to an extent. I mean, it's good to to vertically invest, but when you think about it in the sense of DNA, vertical investment is also technically horizontal investment.
What do you mean?
Okay, because it's like, how do I say this? It's because the stuff transfers over. Your equipment, it transfers over to like your other stuff.
Yeah, you
And
can just
switch them around, and they're
whoever.
transferable. The only reason you'd ever need to get extra copies is if you're planning on deploying allies while you're playing the game, right? And me, I'm gonna.
You mean Rebecca?
But yeah, if you're gonna deploy Rebecca, if you're gonna deploy your protagonist.
I'm pretty sure everybody
Oh
replies
yeah,
Rebecca.
yeah. She's just so strong, of course. But
Right. Oh, you are playing this game in EN.
at the moment, yes, I am playing it in English.
Oh.
Right now, the voices are fine for me. The one I dislike is actually
Yeah, Fiora's in
the
this
one I
game.
dislike is the protagonist's voice. The
Which
girl
one?
protagonist.
Which protagonist are you playing? The girl?
I picked the girl
Oh.
for both. So don't worry if you can.
Oh. The guy's fine. The guy's fine.
The
I don't
girl
mind it.
talks way too slowly. It's like she's not a person that talks. Like, okay, do you remember that complaint people had about how slow people were talking in Kingdom Hearts 3?
What?
Because because in Kingdom Hearts 3, when Riku was like in Remind, when Riku was like explaining what the other people were doing, he was like, so like Terra, Aqua, and Ventus went to the realm of darkness so that they could find clues about Sora. Roxas, Shion, and Axel went to the it's like that's how he talked. Like, it doesn't sound.
It's like that.
For the girl, that's how it sounds. I'm like, I don't really like how this sounds.
Okay, are they the same? Are they the same voice in both stories?
That I'm not sure. Okay. If you wanna know where I left off, I just finished. I did not yet start the second half. Right? I just finished the first half where you're looking at the small protagonist. I haven't played tall protagonist yet. Okay.
Oh, he's tall. Fox Hunter
No,
is the
both
first
of them
one.
are technically Fox Hunter. Alright? But
Okay,
basta, yeah.
I'll figure. I'll see what you mean.
It will get explained later on. You'll be fine.
Let's see. Maybe it's because the game just came out. Graphics wise, something is not clicking for me with this game on my iPad. I'm sure it looks different or better in like a PC or something.
A bit better on PC, but
yeah.
From my experience so far, there's a lot of optimization that needs to be done.
Which is what they said, right?
That's why every few days actually since launch they've actually been releasing developer notes we hear you about all the comments.
We're gonna fix
we hear that the crashing or the movement or some bugs and stuff.
That's the one thing I don't have. The game hasn't crashed. The game hasn't. There's a bit of lag in some cutscenes.
For me, the game's frozen for
That's the problem for me.
It's frozen before for me, like a few times, like in the middle of a cutscene, it stops, and then for like 5 seconds, and then continues off where it's supposed to be. So I didn't get to see 5 seconds of what's supposed to be being shown.
Yeah.
So I got a bit annoyed there.
I see.
But aside from that, like, those are stuff that I remember experiencing when I first played WUA at the start, right? They had this.
Yeah, I remember some people saying, guys, WUA had a
hard launch.
WUA had a hard time at the start as well.
Give it time. And now WUA, I would say, is one of the GOATs right now in terms of like gacha games, right? Because
whether or not DNA is gonna get there, we'll see.
They can get there because right now, even with all the bugs, the good part is they're constantly letting us know, we're working on it. We're gonna release hot fixes. We're gonna fix the bugs.
Just keep telling us what's wrong.
Exactly. That's what they kept saying. Yeah. So that's the good sign about it. So I have been enjoying the game a lot, but I have a decent amount of gripes with it that are not related to bugs or anything. By the way.
Okay, like as I mentioned a while ago, like the guy in EN, his voice I have not heard the girl. For me, the guy, the small fox hunter, his presentation's a little like, I'm a frail boy. I
protection.
I need help. I'm just trying to reach my
island home. I want I want Barry.
The world outside Purgatorio Island is... What's that line?
Outside Purgatorio Island
Purgatorio
is so vastly different.
From what I imagined. That's why a change must be maintained.
Like,
oh my god, dude. Every time I click him in the change in the character, the world outside
this is why I
don't
play the protagonist. Like, I don't...
Really?
When I'm in the open world, I'm always playing Barry right now. I'm always playing Barry.
Oh, yeah.
Barry is my favorite character.
Okay.
I got her cat ears as a cosmetic. I gave her cat ears, and it looks amazing. They're in the shop. In the shop. There's like...
Oh, it's right.
There's cat ear cosmetics.
It's there,
And...
Oh, you went with Brax's...
Yes, because it looks fantastic.
Outfit.
Okay, and I will admit, I did buy the lightsaber. It's 50 pesos. It's
Come
50
on.
pesos. It looks
Look
so
at that.
good. Come on, you can't. It's
so
literally.
cool.
It's literally
It's
a
a
lightsaber.
lightsaber,
It
guys.
has the swooshing noise when you swing it around. I was like, yes, it has that. I was like, oh my god, I can't. I have to get that. It's only 50 pesos. So like, okay, worth. Like
Worth it.
every time I use a
Lightsaber.
sword, it will be a freaking Sith lightsaber. Let's get it.
The dark side of the Force.
Yeah, I was very
Okay,
happy to get that.
I'm trying, because like with Warframe, people, I think I've heard somebody tell me like, when it comes to Warframe, just fit the tenor.
You
how
want to
you
play, yeah.
Enjoy the
Play
game.
the
Like,
character you like.
I'm a guy, like, okay, I will admit, like I said, like I'm not good at like shooting, but like it's a little easier with this game. I don't know if it's the same for Warframe. Like,
Yeah.
maybe because of third person or whatever, but like me swinging around the gun doesn't usually seem to
Yeah.
help. But like the gun I use now is like a
Their
flamethrower
quote unquote
thing.
assault rifle is a freaking flamethrower, by the way. I checked.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, the only reason I'm playing the protagonist now is because he's the only character whose weapons types of both the gun and the sword I actually have.
Okay. You know, I read something about that, and apparently the weapon specialties doesn't really matter too much. Yeah.
I know, but like, I don't like it when like you're not supposed to use that. Like for me, like I just it says right there he needs to play.
Yeah,
like this.
you know, okay. I think that's the gacha mentality in you. You have to like branch out.
No, but yeah, I guess so. But the thing is, I'm trying to find that character. Like, oh, I like this. I
There's
like
a
this
lot
style.
of interesting styles.
So far, honestly, so far it's been. I enjoy Outsider.
Outsider, yeah.
He's very
Like
dangerous to
the
play. Though.
stealth,
I almost died a
the
couple of
quick
times when
moves and
using him.
stuff. Needs a lot
Yeah,
of.
I think there's that the tiny girl with the giant sword. Not. What's her name?
Lilibet
or something.
Lilibet.
Yeah, I want to, because I heard her weapon's a giant sword and a
Yes,
shotgun.
great sword,
I wanna see
shotgun,
how that
and
goes.
she's
So
the
that sounds
second
like-
strongest boss killer in the game. Yeah.
Character. It's like I'm excited. I also want to try. I also want to see if I can play Psyche.
Ooh, do you like Psyche?
Because like, doesn't Psyche's ult? It's basically like she flies
Yeah,
and like
you
she shoots.
basically fly and you become like a.
Like, cause like with Genshin now, I'm basically a New Villette / Navia main. I switch between the two, but like mainly New Villette. I'm
Okay,
used
well,
to that
okay.
already.
The,
Like going around strafing,
but
shooting.
the difference in this game is that you'll actually be like a.
Oh,
you
have to-
become
you have to
basically
aim.
an attack helicopter with Psyche.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. So since we're on the topic of Psyche, I left off at the part where, what is it? Okay, so I met Outsider. They were like, "Hey, the Hypno House guy, he's kinda
Okay,
sus.
okay, yeah. I'm.
You
I won't
gotta-
say anything.
And then we went to the lake. We went to. Okay, I know. I've been spoiled a little bit.
Uh,
I saw a sign. I was seeing like, I was checking a review like, does this get any interesting at some point? And then I saw a YouTube
Yeah.
short where people were saying, Duet Night Abyss has
oh yeah, they
balls
have balls. They
for
have
this kind of
balls.
story. And like,
they have balls.
people said this DNA story is super peak though, so I'm like, okay, fine, I will give
Okay.
it a chance. But I know, okay, this is a spoiler for anyone who hasn't finished yet. That
Yeah.
part of the story, okay? You're
Yeah.
being warned right now. I had
Yeah.
a feeling. I was right.
Yes.
Psyche dies.
Yes, she does.
I was like, that's why everyone's free. Cause they're
No, they're
dead
not all dead.
at some
Okay.
point.
The,
I know they're not all dead, but they're gone. That no one is
the
safe in this
interesting
game.
thing about how Psyche dies, okay,
Dies.
is that frick, I don't want to spoil it though. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh no, you don't have to.
It's
but
very
okay.
interesting.
The
The world
world-
building that happen. The
Very
world
interesting,
building
okay.
basically that happens after the death of Psyche, to kind of ease you into the next half. the
Duet
next
Night
like
Abyss.
part of the
Yeah.
duet, basically, right? For the older half,
Yeah.
is very interesting. It has very interesting implications, and I've already started thinking about like how it would work
How it would
lore
go.
wise. Very interesting implications. Very, very interesting.
Yeah. How do you find Snow?
I wish she did.
Are we at like Paimon levels of she's annoying or is she endearing?
Yeah.
The Demon
I-
King. Snow.
I want to freaking throw her through a window. I don't like her. Right? Like,
What's her boss's name again? The one running the
oh,
Asphodel.
what's her name? Frick. What is her name? I
know
know
who
who
I'm
you're
talking
talking
about,
about, but like we see her so little that we like that I don't remember her name.
Do we ever see
Yes,
her again
yes,
after like
yes.
they
But like
okay.
I forgot her name. Like
What the heck was her name? No, not Filbert.
Filbert.
That's the pig. No, because I typed Duet Night Abyss blonde girl and
Truffle
showed me
and Filbert
and
Truffle
the
and
what's her name?
Filbert.
Truffle and Filbert.
They were cute. I like
Okay, I
I
like
like
them.
Truffle.
I
and
actually like
Filbert.
them.
They're cute. I like them.
But okay, how do you, I'm so okay with systems
Yeah.
wise. The thing that confuses me the most in this game
Demon
is the
Wedge.
What is it? The Demon Wedge.
Okay.
There was some people like Brax's video said it's like something in Warframe.
Yeah, it's
no?
basically like light cones in Warframe. Okay, not light cone.
What are light cones in Warframe? Not light cones in
Light
Star
cones in
Rail.
Warframe are basically attachments you put on your weapons and armor, basically. That
I assume in this case it's
you
on
there
you?
okay there because there are what you call it different kinds of demon wedges. There's like the character demon wedge. There's
Demon Wedge. That's
there's
the
the
term, thank
character demon wedge, there's the weapons demon wedge, and I think there's the signature weapon demon wedge. If I'm not super
Like-
understanding of it yet because
Okay.
I haven't managed to put enough hours into the game, but from what I get, it's that those things basically enhance the abilities of your weapon or character in specific ways.
Depending
Yeah,
on the
so
type, I
you
guess.
can. Some of them will give you more sanity regeneration. Some of them will give you more base sanity. Some of them will increase your weapon's reach. Some of them will increase your attack, your damage, your crit damage, things like that. So, some of them will increase your attack speed. There's a lot of different abilities basically that you can get with the demon wedges. And they're transferable
Yeah.
also.
Okay, so-
they're transferable.
Yeah, like I appreciate that the game has an in-game guide for what you should put on the
Yeah.
characters. That saves me the trouble of trying to figure it out myself,
Yeah.
honestly. Because I was like, huh? How does it go? This thing, if you pick a phoenix, this, and then, like, what? Like for me, I was like, this is a level of gaming I was not ready for. I've never played Warframe.
I'm okay. Like
So,
I wouldn't pay too much attention to like the titles of things yet. Okay, like don't think about why it's called Phoenix this, Phoenix that. Okay.
no. It's like the way they have effects. That's like,
Yeah.
it's the effects of it that confuse me.
I mean, all you need to know is that certain demon wedges can be put into certain slots in your character. And then certain characters
Right,
can only
right.
equip certain kinds of demon wedges. Like, that's what the names are for.
Okay. So going back, yeah, so I like okay. So going back a bit, story-wise, like I've heard that from your point in the story onwards, the game gets really good in the story.
That's why I'm excited, yeah. I
But like for me, okay, like I don't okay. I was just waiting for something interesting to happen like before we get the because you Fox Hunter's like, "Oh, I got to make money and I got to get travel permit so I can go back to Purgatorio Island. I can find Barry and you see Sybil,
yeah.
right?" Like so, but from what I've heard, I'll give it a chance. I'm just waiting for something cool to happen, but I think something cool is gonna happen from what I've heard. Aside from
Yeah,
Psyche.
like that was that when I knew that going in also, But after I played through that part of the story, it made me really think, right? And not a lot
Really
of
think.
games that I play that I like stick with make me think at the start,
Yeah.
right? For me to stick with the games long term, it really has to make me think about the story or the lore, and that's
this
DNA
one
made
is.
me think about it because right
Ice Lake is a nice setting, I must say.
yeah, because like right after they did the main climax of the story, right, of the first half,
Yeah.
they immediately like put the boom. Here's some world
continue.
building, right? Think about this.
Oh, okay.
Think about this. Like is
So yeah. So how does it go? So it's the Sol. What are they called? The Solnari. Sol something. You have the regular people.
the souls,
The deep. The
like
Karons.
the souls,
the regular
souls or
people.
souls.
Solnari,
Yeah.
I think is what they're called. Sol something.
Solas.
Solas?
You have the Solas, you have the
Solas are the regular
Karons, and
people.
then you have Daemons.
The Karons are the demons.
Yeah, Daemons.
Wait.
No.
The Karons
They're okay. They're
Who are
Solas, they're Karons, and then
Regular
they're
people.
Daemons. Okay.
You.
Daemons are Karons that when they reach a certain age and they become more attuned with their powers, they gain unique and interesting abilities. Right?
Oh. Aren't those
No.
Filthoids?
Filthoids are what happens if the Charon who awakens to power does not do so correctly or does not properly, master the power. It kind
so
of
they're like so they're like the obscurial from Harry Potter.
yeah,
Something went
sure,
wrong.
yeah, something like that. I think there's a better
I see.
example. That like I was thinking of like because when I saw how they defined it, it reminded me of a different like that.
Filthoids?
Oh, if you don't control the power, you turn into a monster. Right? It reminded me of a different game.
Well, Dragon Age has the mages. If they don't control the power, demons will possess them and turn them into monsters. There's that.
I don't remember.
Was there something in Xenoblade?
No.
Because this game is a very Xenoblade heavy like flags. Like, oh wow, I could see this being a Xenoblade game. actually.
It has some vibes of Xenoblade, I will say. It gave me a bit of
Yeah.
vibes, but not completely. But I don't know. I forgot what it's.
Okay.
I had an idea of there's
What's the
a game or like a.
It's not the Heartless. Is it?
I mean, now that I think of it, like I guess it's kind of like Heartless to an extent, but like it's not the same.
No. But it's like they're people that became monsters. Heartless are like their hearts were taken from them. This is just when they did
It's like they didn't mass. Like they
manifest the
tried
power.
to control
into
it, and
that.
then it didn't.
Maybe it's like a Souls game enemy.
No, that's not it. Frick, I don't know what it is. I'll think of it.
Is it a game you played?
It's probably a game I played. I don't remember. Okay, well, for
Zelda,
now,
Zelda.
I'll just. It's kind of like Xenoblade in the sense like some people can become drivers, others can't. Right? Something like that.
Okay. Yeah. But anywho.
Yeah.
Okay. Character-wise, aside from the main cast, Margie was fine. Was she the trash?
The trash princess.
The trash princess of
Yeah.
Ice Lake, right? That's what she's called.
Yes.
It's like okay, this is Amber.
This is like basic.
You're peppy, happy. Everybody knows me from town.
Yeah.
Teammate. I have not met Daphne. I have not met
Most
of the
they
characters.
don't show up
Um,
yet.
I figured. Outsiders fine. Like, oh, what's his sister's name again? She's the one
Fila?
who reads the story.
Is that her name? Fila?
Fila, yeah. That's gonna be sad. Like, I'm scared for her now
I don't know. It says.
because like they killed Psyche.
Okay. To be fair, that there is a reason for that, so does make sense.
Okay. It's a spoiler. It's
I
not a
mean,
spoiler.
there's a reason why things became how they became. Like how
okay.
essentially it shook out.
How things turned out
Yeah.
the way they did. I like Brax's definition of the characters. Like you should choose carefully which character you made because there are really good characters and then there's Randy.
Randy, yeah. I mean, okay.
I don't know. I know who Randy is. I haven't seen his gameplay, so I don't know if he's bad or not.
His gameplay's not bad. It's just that like, it's
Is he
no,
like a
his
meme or something?
kit doesn't feel nice to use. It's like if you're playing Randy, you barely
Controlling.
actually use his kit. You just
press the
fight
F
as
button.
Randy. That's pretty much it. It's not really that fun. Like, okay, one of the gripes I have with the game is that some characters still feel like 4 stars and others feel like 5 stars, and I don't like that. Right?
Oh,
It was a gacha,
at the
but
start,
it doesn't
remember?
seem like they managed to kind of remove that kind of sense with some of the characters
Well, maybe just for the initial ones that
were already
ready-made.
ready-made. Yeah, exactly.
Like I guess from now on, it's gonna.
I
be
hope
different.
so. So, but I'm pretty sure that will be that way.
Okay. So, Duet Night Abyss. It's gonna like, I'm in, not fully out,
I'm in.
but
I'm-
we'll see. I'm gonna wait for it to get.
I'm
good.
in.
You're in.
I just wish they fixed 2 things. Mobility is still janky.
Yeah. I'm sure they will at some
Moving
point.
around is still janky as heck. Like, climbing buildings is
Okay.
not smooth.
The
Jumping is weird.
The jumping needs to
Jumping
it's
is
a little
weird.
Yeah, I don't know if that is that a thing.
No,
in Warframe as well?
Warframe's movement is very smooth. Very, very smooth. We need jumping to be improved. Wall climbing to be improved. Wall running should be a thing
Yeah.
in a game like this. We should be able to wall run. Or climb. Yeah. And
Yeah.
why can we not swim?
Oh, that's one thing I had. Like when I end
You
up
just
in the
teleport
water,
out.
I just
That-
teleport
exactly.
some random place.
It's weird. Right, okay, the thing with Warframe is that you can't. There's no swimming in Warframe because there is no water.
There's no
There's
no
no
water.
specific. Like if there's a water, it's like a pipe with chemicals in it. That's not water.
Yeah, there's no body. There's no body of water.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
You to submerge in.
This is like, why is there water there, and why do I have to teleport out of it when it's like 2 meters deep, or like not 2 meters, like 2 inches deep? And then okay, I hate those puzzles on the river. Like I get it that it's ice lake and you don't wanna be swimming in a frozen river, right? You're gonna get hypothermia, yeah. But why
Yeah,
make
but like, it's not very clear where you're supposed to go.
like why make it a jumping puzzle when you can't swim? Like I don't like the not swimming thing. That's weird. Just if you're gonna have us not swim, don't put any water that we have to traverse over. Okay, it's
Well,
weird.
That's what people said about when Assassin's Creed 1 first came out. Altair couldn't swim either.
I
so,
mean,
make of that
yeah,
what you will.
but like I don't think you needed to swim in those situations. This one, like, it's just there's just a random river and I step 2 feet into it and then I have to teleport out. Like
Suddenly, like on the other side.
it's there's a lot of movement that has to be optimized for sure.
Yeah. But you know, it just
Exactly,
came out, like, a few
and it
weeks ago.
reminds me of how Wuwa was before. So, you know, considering how much Wuwa has improved since then, in terms of just about everything,
There's
it's
time.
not that. And they're being responsive. Yeah, I'm not worried at all for the future. I'm sure they'll work out the kinks. Performance will get a lot better. Optimizations on both platforms will be greater. You know, yeah.
Right. Anyway, so with that, I think that's about everything. Is there any before we tackle? Oh! I almost forgot. Stupid. I do remember one more thing. Angel Beats collab part 2 in Heaven Burns Red is happening.
Okay.
That's the last thing I remembered. Yeah. The second part, they're actually continuing the Angel Beats collab story in this part, which I really really appreciate instead of just rerunning the first one. Cause like when we last leave off, the Angel Beats characters are still there.
They just left it on a like
Just
cliffhanger
roaming
style.
around. They just left it that they're just not really a cliffhanger, but it's like okay, the girls from the Angel Beats, they're still in the Heaven Burns Red area. How does this work? And then in part 2, one of the other castmates is coming in. And I like that they're making what Key is doing, which is actually very smart. The characters that did not have much screen time in Angel Beats are the ones that are being pulled here.
That's nice.
Like we don't know how they died. Because it's Angel Beats, like we don't know how they died. We don't know what's their story.
They just end up there.
Like with the exceptions of Yuri and Kanade,
Yeah, because they're like the icons,
of Angel Beats. So you had to have them. Oh, she has a... Yeah, I'm excited for that part as well.
Oh yeah.
That's about it.
Okay.
Now, let's get into Amphoreus.
Okay, yeah.
Should we do the story first, or shall we do like? Okay, all right. The betas are over.
Yes.
She's out. She's out in the
Yes.
universe now. Is Cyrene as bad as they said she was?
Okay. In terms of usability, if you want her to be an improvement to some teams, she's not an improvement in a lot of ways. Like, the only thing she gives is more flexibility for certain Chrysos Air teams, right? Some characters get large improvement from getting her, right? Like, you get... Yeah, like Everknight's team, much stronger. Mighty's team, much stronger. Everyone else...
I heard the buff she gives to Mighty is useless.
Because it's only one time, and you have to use it.
No, isn't it something like if he gets crowd control debuffed,
She cleanses it, yeah. She cleanses if he gets CC'd, basically. And I was like, he can't get CC'd.
He can't be CC'd. Wasn't that
it's
the
a
whole
bit
point?
weird. I mean, sure. Aside from that, if you look at her usability in a lot of other teams, it's not a big improvement. It's like E0 Cyrene is, it's like about the same as an E0 Tribi. It's like E1 Trib. The moment you get E1 Tribi, Cyrene is just worse.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
Good. That's not good at all.
Like, if you can go through it like one by one, like, is she good with Aglaya? Technically, but you don't.
You tell
Like,
me.
if you go through each of the Chrysos Airs, if she good with Aglaya, yeah, but like, is she an improvement on Tribi or like Sunday? No. You'd rather run.
Sunday's
Exactly. You'd rather run Sunday if you're playing with Aglaya, right? You look at.
Okay.
You look at.
Oh wow, we're actually going in order.
You
now.
look at. Is she? Do you
already
run
did
her
Tribi and
along?
Aglaya, right?
Do you run her
Or was
with Tribi? No. Why? Because they do the same thing, and usually you have more pieces to a team that you need to build. You can't put Tribi and Cyrene on the same team. You can, but then you're probably losing out on something,
It's
right?
not gonna.
You're losing something there. Right? Is she
Okay.
good with Mighty?
Oh,
Yes.
quick thing pala. I appreciate that they made the. I appreciate that the login screen
Yes,
is
I like that a lot
for
too.
this patch.
Big fan of that. Makes the Flash special.
But yes, just for this
Yeah.
patch. Sorry, continue.
Is she good with Mighty? Yes, she's actually a significant improvement to people who have Mighty in his teams.
apart from that weird contradiction in.
Yeah, because technically she allows more DPS from him without, forcing it. It's good. It's pretty good. It's actually a good buff.
Okay.
Is she good with
All right.
Anaxa?
Who's after Miley?
Ah.
I heard yes.
She is good with Anaxa. Is she a large improvement?
If
you run him
as
of a hyper carry,
though.
she's good. Is it a large improvement? Not really. Is it? There is some improvement, yeah.
I mean, Anaxa's just good, period,
Yeah.
by himself.
There is an improvement, yes. But like, if you got E1 Tribi, you'd be getting double the buff that Cyrene E0 gives you. Just saying. I'll exclude the sustains because they're just there. Right? I won't talk about Hyacinth. I won't talk about Dan Hong because they're just there. I mean, if you have them on the team, you can always run them together. It's just fine.
Cool.
Is she good with Is she good with Castoris?
Oh, Castoris.
Is she good with Castoris? Yes.
I've heard yes.
Yeah, she is good with Castoris. Is the buff?
She's the missing piece of
yes,
the Castoris team.
she basically is. So if you're running a team for Castoris like premium
right?
team.
It's what was it? It's Exodia.
Like Exode.
They call it Cyrene.
Yes, Cyrene
Exodia.
Exodia. You Evernight, Castoris, Hyacinth, Cyrene.
Hyacinth.
And then boom, Exodia. It's very good.
Obliterated. Alright.
Is she good with Finon? Yes.
This is the one I heard. Really? This is the one I heard no.
It's debatable, I would say. I'd say it's good. I would say it's good.
Because like my understanding is okay. He's basically once you ult as Cyrene,
he'll be
all
all
Finon. He's Kaslana
yes.
for the rest of the fight.
He's permanently like that.
Kaslana, right? Which is what you want.
Okay.
Right?
Now I say it's good in my opinion because there's also downsides to it, and it's good if and only if you can ult fast enough. Right? If you can ult.
If assuming Finon didn't kill them the first time.
What I
before
no, what I
Cyrene
mean
did.
is if you can ult with Cyrene fast enough. Because most of Finon's teammates, the other Finon teammate that is not Ceridra, is not a Chrysos heir. Because when you play Finon, you don't have a sustain. When you play when you play a Finon team, you have no sustain. You only have supports.
What about Danhong?
I mean, you can run him, but a lot of people just run a second support to speed up his ramp up. Now, if you're...
Sabagay, he heals himself.
If you run Danhong PT, okay, sure.
Because like the dragon will still be
most
there.
likely, if you're not E2 Cyrene, you're gonna waste an entire cycle of fighting without ulting.
Oh, so by then you just
you basically lost like an entire cycle's worth of damage, basically. Especially if you're doing something with time, like Mock, doing Apocalyptic Shadow, anything like that, you've lost an entire cycle.
Wow.
Right? It's good that your Finon will be ulted for the rest of the battle. Yeah, fantastic. But that initial part, like, even if he's ulted for the entire time, will it really matter? Right? What happens if you have the damage, but you don't have the time? Right?
Yeah.
So it's up for debate, I'd say, for Finon. And then, is she good with Hyselens? I would say it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's good. It's good. It's not bad, for sure. It's good. It's decent.
I just, in theory lang, in a High Sealands ideal team, which would have Kafka.
I have tested that team.
How does that
I have tested that team. Yeah, I've tested High Sealands, Kafka.
You don't have Cyrene, do you? Oh,
I have her. I
You got
have her
Cyrene?
because she's bad.
What?
The, it,
She's not because the game's not gonna be easy with
she
her.
is bad. That's why I got her. Because you know me, I hate getting characters that are like
Tribe,
way too
Sunday,
universal and way
Ranmei.
too strong when they're released.
Well, hold up. Ranmei
Well,
is
Ranmei
not...
is not broken anymore.
as
Exactly.
good now.
That's why I use her. Right?
But then doesn't that mean, by logic, doesn't that mean eventually Sunday and
Okay,
Tribe
Sunday will
power
be very
creep
hard
as
to
well?
power creep because
It's gonna
it's
happen.
very unlikely.
You don't know what Edo Star is gonna bring.
Doesn't matter.
Well, you may know,
I kind
actually,
of know, but I very much doubt Sunday will
Okay.
ever be
a 3B.
because he gives like move at like combat readiness for characters with a summon and just characters in general. He gives free energy, he gives free crit rate and crit damage, and he gives damage dealt increase rather than attack or HP bonus. It's just damage dealt. So it's just universal. Same thing with Trippy.
Right.
Damage dealt universal.
Oh, with Cyrene, it's more
is just
specific.
like deals through damage and increased damage dealt, but not as much, right? And she has her ult to rely on. She needs her ult to work.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So going back. So Finon, debatable
Yeah.
if good or not.
His
Who's next? You said
heads,
Hyacinths,
yeah.
right?
Is she good?
How does that
Is
work?
she a replacement for Black Swan in that team? I wouldn't say so. Is she
So how does this team run now? Kafka, Hyacinths,
and
Cyrene.
Danhong
Who's the fourth?
PT? Danhong PT.
Ho-Ho? Danhong. Because he scales
Yeah,
up
Danhong
black,
PT.
that's
Yeah.
right.
So, she's good. Is she better than like
Okay.
an E1 Ranmei? I wouldn't say so.
Maybe
I don't think so. Would she be better than
Okay.
having Black Swan there? Probably not.
So, okay. I'm surprised you didn't put Ho-Ho like most people.
I don't
do
have
for-
Ho-Ho.
Oh, that's
Why?
right.
Because
you don't
Ho-Ho
have
is
Ho-Ho.
universal. Also universal.
She's not the best.
Yes, she is
healer
not.
out there. She's let me down.
Well,
a
yeah,
couple
because
of times.
she's more of a support than a healer.
Yeah, so I wouldn't like. I don't know if she would fit into the Sunday Tribe territory.
Yeah,
if you're
but I
trying
have
to-
a lot of characters that would benefit from having that. So I said no. Right? And I only rely on...
I like that logic. That's a fun. That's interesting logic. It is because Cyrene is
Like,
bad that you got.
I
her.
liked her in the story, and because she's bad,
Okay,
that's the other reason. I liked her in
yeah.
the story.
I mean, that's the main rule of gacha. If you like them in the story,
Yeah.
go for it.
I liked her in the story, and I felt bad for her. That's the two things. So I got her because she's also bad.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Well, okay. That's what people. I feel like that's what people said about Hyacinths as well, which is another reason I got her. So I'm with you there.
I got Isolence just because I like how she looks. Yeah.
Oh, that too. Like Hyacinths is like had the Kingdom Hearts flags for me. So I was like, oh, one last thing. I hear Cyrene makes art Remembrance Trailblazer DPS. Is this
You
true?
can do that. Yes, it does work. Their team
Now
combination is strong.
This is new. This is a straight up. This is the light cone of the Remembrance
Yes,
Trailblazer.
it's specifically made.
It's
it's
literally
yours.
It's
Yeah.
made for him.
This
It's
is
in the
yours.
text.
Yes.
Take it.
Use it.
Use it.
It's good. It's good. It's a good light cone. That's what I'm using on my Remembrance TB.
Who is? I wonder now. Who do I give the Finon for? Victory in a Blink is what it's called. That's the one I gave. I think that's the one everybody. gave.
Yeah, everyone gives
him.
that. To your Remembrance TB. Now you just give the main
Oh,
one.
wow.
You're the
You know, I feel kind of stupid now. I just remembered there was a Herta
Yes,
store light
that's
cone
the
for
one I'm using for Cyrene.
Remembrance Path.
I'm using Cyrene's. That's the light cone I'm using for her now.
Oh, you're not using
No,
her.
no, I
you're
don't
not
want to
getting
get
her
her
light
light cone.
cone. That's not gonna make her good, is it?
No, it's not like when I looked at like the ability, the stuff you get from it, and like, I was thinking, I don't really need that.
You have
I have alternatives. The Remembrance Store light cone is fine with me. I don't need that. Like it's good, it's very good, yeah, but I don't need that. I don't really want it either.
Right,
I'd rather try and get like E2 Castores, which is what I'm trying to do now.
Oh, okay. So verdict, I suppose.
Verdict. Is she good at E0 compared to like other characters
No.
that you could get? Probably not. Is she better at E2? Yes. Is she better than other characters who you could get at E0 compared to her at E2? Not necessarily.
So was she as bad as the Doom poster said?
She's not bad. She's just she's not good either. She's just eh. Like she's good for some people. She helps other people. Does she help everyone? Maybe not.
No.
Does she bring a lot to the table? Not really. But she does bring stuff to the table. It's like that one friend that you invite to the party and they only bring like 2 large fry. They only bring like 2 bags of chips for a 30-person party. It's like that.
I see. The 2 chips will be
but like
but
it's not enough for everyone. And that's exactly why I chose to get her.
okay.
Like I've told this to like everyone I know who plays Star Rail. Like I refuse.
Because they were asking why you got her.
Everyone's like, you skip Sunday? You skip Trippy? Yes. Why? Because they're too strong. It's too boring. Their character.
I will say, like, as somebody with Sunday, he helps.
Yep. You can put him
But-
in literally any team. Any of them and it will work. Like the only team he wouldn't work in is technically the dot team. And he can still
he's
technically
useless in the dot
work in the dot team because he gives people energy.
Energy.
So like
That's right.
you see how it's too universal. That's why I don't like getting him.
Alright. Shall we talk? Okay. Do you want to do the story of Amphoreus first, or shall we talk currency?
We can
wars?
talk currency wars if you want. I
love
like it a
this
lot
game
too. It's
more.
quite fun.
I know they said like, Hoyo might get some ideas for how people use characters in, or was it like, they may get some ideas on how to rework characters through
This
currency wars. For the love of God,
please do so. I
do that.
like I
Alright.
will.
Okay, first off, yes, make Numby AOE. Yes.
No, okay.
You had
I
that's a
say
genius
no
idea.
because then she wouldn't be
No?
Hunt anymore.
She wouldn't be a hunt character. Okay.
No,
that's
you know
fine.
what? Topaz is fine. Okay, like Topaz is not.
Topaz
She's
is
fine. She's not a character you need to change at the moment. She's not. Like there are other characters who are like drowning right now in terms of the meta. Topaz is still part of the fart team.
Oh, the fart
The fart
as a
team
whole
still
has, like,
works.
issues. It still works, but like not.
Yeah,
as
but
much.
it still works. It's not. Nobody.
That's
You
true.
can't replace You can replace Topaz in the fart team, but she's still the best in slot for a fart team, for the follow-up team. She's still the best in slot.
Well, she is the T in fart.
Exactly. But she's still the best in slot. Nobody else has replaced her as the best in slot, which means she's
Oh,
still
that's true.
relevant in terms of that team. So you don't need to be touched. What needs to be touched is like everybody else who is being forgotten by the wind.
Okay. Like I'm trying to remember who had. Oh, I cannot believe. Okay, yeah, okay. Yanqing is really strong in this game mode. I was surprised
I
when
was
I saw
surprised
these
as well.
numbers.
Like, it's actually useful.
I was trying a debuff team. Right? So naturally I was like, oh, okay, Acheron. So put the equipment on her, and then I get Yanqing because he's part of
he has
the
he has the
he gives
debuff.
debuffs.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, add that synergy. And then I'm watching the damage. I'm viewing the damage.
He's
I'm
doing
like,
the most, right?
Wait,
It's
he's doing the
weird,
most
yeah.
damage.
It's surprising. Like,
Why can't you be like this in the
exactly.
actual
Why
game?
can't you be not shit?
Do you know how if this is how he was in the
He
real
would be
game?
so much better,
My God,
right?
he wouldn't be a hot
Yeah.
character.
Well,
Like you
yeah,
said.
but like, he'd be much
But
better.
hey,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I was playing the Quantum Resonance team, right?
Of course you were.
Because I was trying to test the different like team combinations to see what they did, right? I did.
Oh, I love that. That's what I love
Like,
about.
I did Stellaron Hunters. I did Astral Express.
You did Silver Hunter.
I did Penacony also, and then I did the Quantum team with Seal, and she was actually
Of
doing
course you
damage. I was so surprised. Oh my God!
It's been 84
84
years.
years, and she's doing damage. Oh my God!
I tried the skill point thing,
Yeah.
right? My man Dan Hung, he had
He has seven.
he had 15 stacks.
Yeah, like there's a
15 skill points.
the game
used.
the
I
game
was like,
lags. The
dear
game
God.
lags because it uses the skill button so many times in auto. It goes like like that. It's machine guns.
That's a machine gun. That's a
full
hydro
clip.
pump. That's a hydro
Full
pump
clip
right
of
there.
ammo. Dan Hong.
Full clip.
Ill.
Yeah, from water pulse to hydro pump. That's what that is.
Also,
Oh my God.
I think
Mag-
that all the Dan Hongs should have the Astral Express tag. I don't know why he doesn't.
Yeah, only the
Dan Hong Ill.
Only the
Dan Hong
Imbibitor,
Ill has it. Dan Hong PT does not have it.
right? Which is weird. Because Danhong PT is a Chrysos heir, I guess. Oh. For me the best ones are, what is it? Blood Flame.
Blood Flame with the HP drainers.
that is
the
so
HP
fun.
drainers, yeah.
And what's the other? Oh, the Penacony one.
It's
actually
it's
very
fun.
powerful.
I like that one.
Depending on which one is your giant star,
Yeah.
of course.
Me, I played like all Chrysos Air. So I did
Oh, you
three
tried that?
Dusk, what you call it? Dusk
Three
three
Dawn
Dusk
Gods and
Gods,
three
yeah,
Dusk
and then
Gods.
I got
And you tried to put
I got
Phynon.
Phynon and Cyrene. So I was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah. Stand with me and
Yeah,
become
it's good.
heroes.
Okay.
Right now.
Another like question mark for me is that like, why does Remembrance Trailblazer not have like a god icon?
Why is he not a
does it
Chrysos
count
heir?
as why doesn't count as like Deliverer or something like that, or different tag? It's only Astral Express. So I was like, I mean,
That's a little
okay,
odd,
makes
isn't it?
sense
Yeah.
because you can change the form and whatever, but still. Also, there were some tags for certain characters that I don't understand. Like, I don't know why Asta became part of DOT.
DOT, yeah,
Oh,
like, huh? Since when does she birth? Is this because they didn't put Gwen
That's what
for some
my
reason?
question is. Where are the other
Where?
characters?
Why are
Like,
they
what-
incomplete?
Justice for the other 4 stars? Hello? Like,
No, like, you know what I think? I think, because like, heck, wait. No,
Locha's
Locha's
there.
is.
Yeah.
Locha's there.
Sampo is there. Yeah.
So like, yeah, Goinaifen's not there. Su Shang
Yeah,
isn't here.
like, justice for the other 4 stars? Hello?
Maybe eventually, I assume, like, cause this is a permanent game mode, so I'm sure at some point they'll get added. Like the
Oh
other
yeah, I really
characters.
hope.
Maybe they need to think of tags for them.
But
as
yeah,
well.
but like those should already have like Sushang. You can put her under break. Goinaifen, you can put her at DOT. Both of them can be Xianzhou. Xianzhou
Yeah.
tags. Right?
No, but I think they're trying, because with the Xianzhou you have like, it's like Fei Xiao would, I guess in the future they'd have a Yao Qing.
Yeah, Fei
tag.
Xiao
is
does
where
not
they'll
have a
put-
Xianzhou tag. What?
Yeah, that's the weird. What?
Jiao does not have one either. What?
Yeah, Jiao doesn't have
Why
one either.
does
Yeah.
Jiao have a
he
healing
heals.
tag? What is that about?
That's what he was supposed to have. He was supposed to
What
do that.
heresy
Remember?
is this? What
That was
what
original.
is this? Like you knew that he was supposed to be a healer, and then now he's not a healer, and now he's a healer again. Like they know. Like guys, fix him. Fix these characters, please. Also, like there's we need to add more Bellabog characters, please. Like that tag is so small. It's so small. It's
so
literally.
small. Not only that, Serval
So
is
yes,
not
Serval is not there. We only have Jeopard, Bronya, Natasha, and Pella. That's it. There's only 4.
there. Where's Luca? Where's
Yeah, we need
Serval?
more. We need more insertion for Bellabog.
Wait, how many other
Sila
Bellabog characters are
also. I forgot. Seal's also count.
there? Oh no, Sila's there. Yeah.
It's
Oh yes, it's only
5,
those two.
like-
Luca and
Hook.
Serval. Hook! Oh my God! Right. Hook.
Justice Lynx. Justice
yeah.
for Bellabog, please. Can we go back? I think they deserve something more, please. They were featured in the story of Amphoreus. They were featured. I saw them. I was so happy.
What? Hook
No,
wasn't
but-
there.
No,
What are you talking about?
When you got to control Himiko
Oh, no,
for a
they were
while,
like-
remember? You got to talk.
Right. They're like, hey guys, we wish we could help, but like we're literally we are literally a nation covered in snow that just discovered that other planets
And there's a
exist.
bunch of there's a giant machine that could destroy us
Robot.
if it comes alive with the virus.
Yeah, that's not a good
Exactly.
idea. We cannot help you.
I really like
This
Currency Wars.
this
Have
is
you have you lost?
This is my
Have you
favorite.
lost yet?
Oh, I've lost.
I've lost too.
That is the other reason. Okay, last night, I was trying to get far. I've lost, yeah, of course, because I'm at the Amethyst Gold 7.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm already investment master.
What the
or
frick?
investment
You're so
maker,
far
or something.
already. What the heck? I'm only
You know-
the Amethyst only. What the heck?
Oh, I love these kinds of games. I love these kinds of games, and it shows, right? Here's the other thing. I was, that meme, like, I can't end on a
Oh
loss.
my god, yeah. Oh my god.
That was me. Like, okay, I'm doing the game mode. I'm like, no, I can't end on an L. I have to win at least once.
Like, okay.
Because this is the problem with auto chess games, but
Yeah,
that's the
it's
beauty of it
fun.
as well. It's gonna get good for a bit, and then suddenly it's gonna spike, and you're gonna keep losing.
Yeah, and then it's like, I need to end on a win.
I
Like-
can't end on a loss.
Okay, that's
what
like
I
the
was
same
doing.
feeling me and my friends get when we play League and we're on a losing streak. It's like we want to end, but we don't want to end on a
We
loss.
can't. We have to end. Yeah, we have to end on
Yeah,
a win.
we have to
guys.
end
we have
on
to
a
win,
win,
guys. At
yeah.
least once.
Yeah.
We have to end on
The-
a win. Yeah. I can't
Like,
end
the
with
thing
an
I
L.
like the most about this game mode is that you can use characters we don't have. So like the characters that I like
Yeah.
the kits of, but I don't get because I don't like them that much. I can actually play with them.
Yeah.
Like Aglaya, I got to play with
This
her.
is like a.
I got
This is
Maxa.
This is like this is also like a dream team builder for like certain characters, like especially like for certain people. Like for example, can you imagine the actual complete DOT team? Imagine, because you have 10 people
Yeah,
in this
all
team,
the
right?
DOT people.
Imagine all of them in one team.
I have run
Every single
that.
one, from Kafka, Luca.
What was
you've done-
possible at least with what's there? Black Swan, High Silence,
Kafka,
Sampo,
Sampo,
Danhong PT for sustain, Asta
Yeah,
for
Asta
some
for some
reason.
reason.
You know, like I just whoever had DOT tag on them, basically, I had that. It was fun. I really like the
Yeah.
game mode. It's very, very nice.
This is
It's
a
a-
win.
it's
This
a
is
win.
right here.
I hope they add more characters and whatnot.
Also like this thing giving the quick planar farming.
Oh,
Wow, chef's kiss right there.
I mean, if you ask me, like, it's not super relevant for the planners because, like, if you just if
You'll still get
no,
ass
I mean
stuff,
it's like no,
know,
I
but,
mean
like,
time wise, because like if you have like a save data that's like strong enough, you can just one shot the boss 3 times within the span of 1 minute. So like,
oh, that's fair.
but
That's
you know,
fair,
it's still good nonetheless. I like the what you call it, the fuel tickets and whatever, and yeah, it's great. I love it. I like it. I love Currency Wars. It's great. On the contrary, I do not like the cake racing game. The cat cake game. The cat
really?
cake game. I don't like it.
The quote unquote Uma Musume.
Yeah, like but like you're basically gambling on a cat to win. You can manipulate the odds and still lose. Like
is that not? Is that not?
no,
just
Uma Musume. You can train them to be good enough so that you know they're gonna
You
win.
can train them to be good.
right?
Yeah. Oh, that's
with,
true.
with the cupcakes, no, they could just lose and then you don't know why. They just you lost because that cake wanted to move faster than your cake. It's complete RNG. Like it's okay. At least you don't have to win everything to get all the rewards. But not my type.
Yeah, like again, the day came when Yenching is a meta unit
Currency Wars.
in this game mode.
I'm also glad they added the speed mode for like people who want to just do it quickly for the week, because like it's a weekly thing like SU and DU. So like okay,
Speed mode.
the like the blitz mode or something, the turbo mode. Because the one we're playing right now is the standard. That's the one with the ranks. But there's like a blitz mode where everything's faster.
Oh,
That's the one for like, I don't want to play the full round. I just want to, what you call it? Get the rewards for the week and be on my way. I mean, of course, I'm never doing that. I'm actually going to play an actual round because it's fun. But aside from that, yeah. Much love to Currency Wars. I glad there's more endgame mode.
Yeah.
Glad there's more resource.
Oh, what else was the freaking? What were the? Okay, who are some? Like we said a while ago, who are some characters whose Currency Wars abilities you wish were in the real gameplay?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Because you've gone through a lot.
I
of them
have
already,
gone through a lot of them. I've gone through most of them, I believe. I don't think I.
Okay, Lightning Lord having 15 stacks. Oh Christ, that is incredible.
Okay.
Oh, for me, okay, well, definitely Dan Hung.
Dan Hung Il, yeah. That he should have more stuff. Who else actually? I think Dr. Ratio. I think Ratio should be able to do what he does in Currency Wars. That like he
can just like spam
his
the chalk,
skill
right?
can go up to 200% apparently, right? So he'll throw 2 follow-up attacks. I
Yeah.
think that should be a thing for his kit normally. That would make him much stronger, right? Because right now he can only throw 1, right? And if you ult, then he can throw 2, but you have to hit it first, right? You should make it so that his skill can hit it twice, right? That would make him better, I would think.
Okay.
Also, I think Mozza, they're getting
Mozza?
they're getting somewhere with that damage. He actually does damage.
Oh yeah, Mozza's numbers.
It's actually quite strong.
Not that strong though. Like in a follow-up team, in the follow-up attack team, his wasn't.
But
as
it's
high,
pretty
but
good.
It's pretty good, yeah. I find it weird that Jingyan, well, not Jingyan. There was a character that it doesn't count. That's not he does follow-up attacks normally, but now it doesn't count. He wasn't in there. I just don't remember who.
I wonder who.
I don't know. I could be misremembering something. Anyway, because I'm doing a round right
Oh,
now.
you are.
Yes, I am. This is a very time-consuming. Mind you, this is also a very time-consuming.
It is.
game.
It's I'm gonna do a round now too. When
See?
Do
So
a
fun.
round, why not? I'll do it on my computer while I'm recording.
Okay. I'm right now. I'm running Cienjo skill points.
Oh yeah, I haven't gotten full on the on the skill points. You know who should be added to increase the people with skill points? They should put Hanya. I'm not why is she not there?
She does. Oh, she's not in the game period. She's not.
Yeah,
in this mode
exactly.
at all,
They should add
right?
they should add Hanya and Sherry. Sherry for break, Hanya for skill points.
Shay for break. Yeah.
Why are we excluding some of these people?
Where are the other Trailblazers?
Okay, I think that's just because of which one you select, probably.
So if I went with the imaginary Trailblazer, is he gonna be in the break team? How does that work?
Probably. Well, either that or they just.
Have we
I
tested
don't think
that?
so.
Has anyone tried
I think
that?
it'll just end up as
Oh my God.
Astral Express. It won't change that much, probably.
Oh, I want to test
Well,
it.
you can test it if you want.
Okay.
Actually, a lot of the
Anyway.
break people also pretty nice. Like Rappa and
Oh,
Firefly,
yeah, Firefly.
feel good to use. Firefly having that secondary ult, she should just have that. She should just have that. Why
should
why
just
does
be
she
her
not
ult.
have that? She should just have that.
Yeah. Okay. So we're doing currency wars. In the
But-
meantime, I think we can talk.
Yeah,
story
okay.
now, right?
Before I start
So-
a round, before I continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've gotten this far, this is your first and last warning. If you are not done with the story of Amphoreus in Honkai Star Rail 3.7, do not go beyond this point in the
We
podcast.
highly suggest that you finish the story. It is very good. I enjoyed it. It would be a shame if you did this now and you wasted the opportunity, basically.
Yes. It's a Friday night, guys.
Well, Friday night for us.
Now, for us, now's the time.
Yes.
Ready. Okay. First things first. So I've got some questions.
Yeah,
right?
I thought you would.
Right. So this tall Cyrene is the seed of memory sort of grabbing. Okay, it would. So Cyrene would read the book as I've written to it,
No.
right? And it,
Well, yes. Well, yes,
Okay.
yes. Well,
See,
yes.
I'm
Yes.
more-
Technically, yes.
because that's what was
Yeah.
happening, right? So she would go in, she'd read the story, she'd die, and then like, she'd die, she'd read the story, and then
Yeah.
data. Every cycle, that's what was going on, right?
Yes.
And it slowly turned into
Yes.
her.
It basically copied her. What you call it? Her existence.
So who's the real one now? They're all, because from what I read in the skip buttons summary, they were all the same being.
Yes.
And I think and there was a long theory that I think they confirmed that Fuli is not alive.
Yes.
yet.
Fully has not
Right.
been born yet.
That was that it's the future. Like Fuli's from the future.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not a new concept. Like
that was always
if
that was
yeah,
always
if you're
theorized,
a
right?
lore enthusiast like myself, you already understand that like
you would have
like
suspected it already.
like an Aeon not being born yet having a presence is already a familiar concept because that's Terminus
Yeah.
basically. Terminus exists in the future and walks towards the past.
Yeah.
Fully is in the past and is born in the future. So very interesting stuff, I will say, lore wise.
Right. So anyway, so this tall, large Cyrene is now a She is Cyrene.
Yes.
She is Cyrene.
Yes.
Basically. By all standards of measurement, they are the same. Mem, Cyrene. Every single version of her that you saw is the same thing. The
Pretty
same
much,
person.
yeah.
Pretty much, right? And okay, what a send off for these Chrysos heirs. They did a good job with most of
Yeah.
them. No, yeah, all of them. Yeah, I'd say. Although, like, I feel like Siridra and Hycelan got cucked from the. There's like a
yeah,
portion
because
like,
well, I mean, it
um,
makes sense though,
we're not,
right?
because like what was it? Finon wasn't there. What was the reason? Like for some reason they were like out of the way
Yeah, because
from
he never
Kaslana.
like met them, like really met them.
Yeah, he did.
No, as in
He met them that
yeah,
one time.
but he didn't really. He didn't get
Oh, he
close
didn't
to
know
them,
them that
right? So
Oh,
even
they weren't,
then,
like-
he was apprehensive to like, connect basically.
Okay. So they weren't like close friends. They were fine. He knew who they were, but that was about it.
Pretty much, yeah. That's where it ended. That's basically it.
That's where it ended, yeah. And so we had this quite a good send off of each of them. Like we're getting their sort of relics, it might be the best term. Like these mementos of theirs.
Yeah, you can get it from them.
And
I mean, they're
the-
still there, so
Yeah, they're still there. They're milking it and they're milking it. And honestly, okay, this part was the beginning of it was quite long. It was quite long. The whole hey guys, I'm Cyrene. We're gonna go fight Iron Tomb now. That part was quite long. I must say, but they gave us like context. Who is Cyrene really? Which was the answer. Is the seed of memory.
yeah,
Peach.
she's actually
thing.
yeah.
Oh.
Pretty much.
They were very smart too. They released that video of the Stellaron Hunters.
Yeah.
thing. And there was like, at one point Herta's gonna like in the future, Herta's gonna sacrifice herself and become Iron
Yeah.
Tomb. I was like, so when they were like, okay, the lock will become the key, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Like-
no. The future.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what, I
happening.
was worried also when I saw that. I was like, oh shit, is she actually gonna do this? Is she gonna turn into the
But that also makes me wonder how powerful is she in the grand scheme of like the lore. Of
She
that
is an
universe?
emanator. You should remember, yeah.
I know she's an emanator, but like
An emanator of the erudition.
She fuses with there's a future where she fused with a Lord Ravern.
No. She became Iron Tomb
Oh.
basically. She fused with the Iron Tomb system and became the third emperor in that universe. And that's not very good. That's not good at all. that's very dangerous actually.
Yeah. So. With what else happened? Oh, there's that whole bit with the flying ship. What was it called?
Oh yeah, with like Scrollum ship.
God, what was the name again?
I forgot also. I don't think it matters.
It's a flower or something.
Yeah.
Right?
It doesn't really matter. It's just a ship.
I feel like it's a reference we're not getting.
I don't think it is. It's like all of Scrollum stuff is like flower related stuff.
Oh, he has a whole fleet.
He has a planet, several planets.
He has a planet.
Remember, he's the
man.
he's
the
basically
man.
the freaking president of all like Intelladrons from planet Scrollum. He has his own. He has
that's
his
true.
own race called Scrollumites. Like that's not even a joke. That's like legit.
That's
Yes.
really what. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, what did you? So let's move to the actual fight against Iron Tomb, which is like what, an hour or so into
Yeah,
the story?
about an hour. I wish there was a bit more to it. Like I
wish there wasn't such a huge interlude in between.
Yeah, it was pretty long.
I thought it was alright. So like the first part where was it really necessary to fight Kaslan?
Yeah.
'Cause he
No,
didn't do
that's
anything.
exactly the point. It's just, I found that very symbolic. That's good. The thing I
really?
wanted was like,
For me, that could have been a cutscene. You just fighting him?
Maybe, yeah. Well, I mean, it did become a cutscene after, but the thing I wanted was all of the Chrysos heirs on the screen. That
Yeah, Avengers
yeah,
Assemble. Kind
like
of thing,
instead of just having a team,
Their voices
yeah,
were
instead of
there,
having a
but-
team of 4, you have the team of all the Chrysos heirs, right? That would be cool. That would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
Hard to, I mean, maybe hard to manage, but I think that would
Of course,
have
with all
been
those
much
assets.
cooler than what we got. I mean, fighting Iron Tomb in itself was really cool already, but
Yeah. I'd like to fight it again.
it's a week.
I
It's
don't
a
know how
weekly
you do
boss.
it.
You can fight it again.
Yeah, but like it's not gonna be the same.
I mean,
You know
it
what I
is
mean?
basically the same, but
Okay. Maybe the soundtrack wise, like soundtrack was still nice, techie, kind of like the Lygos one, which I was weirded out by. But okay, you know what? I feel like this is where they should have introduced Proy Proy.
okay, fair.
Imagine if that was the song for this fight. That would have been.
Wait, yeah, I guess so. Me, I mean, I'm okay with the music. It's not my favorite track from the Amphoreus soundtrack. Like that.
Yeah, it's very like techie.
Like
and
my
up
favorite
there.
track, like my two favorite tracks are Proy Proy and the Lygos boss fight.
Oh, not the theme of Amphoreus.
Which theme?
What's that? The Yoasobi one.
Oh, that. I mean
Nameless
that's
Faces.
okay. I mean, no problem.
Oh, really? You
It's
didn't
not
like
that I didn't like it. It's just that it's alright. I mean, I'm not a huge fan or anything, but I mean,
I suppose that song peaks when they do the Finon becoming Kaslana for the first time moment.
yeah.
I'm trying to. So we fight. How does it go? We fight. Okay, this is where things get weird. We fight Iron Tomb. He wins.
Yeah. He wins.
Then he wins. You enter the mindscape dimension. I don't know where the hell that was.
What do you mean?
Place. What was that whole thing where so you go there and then you have to see Mem, and then there's like memories of the people that died
Okay.
in the fight, and then she becomes like the old
Okay,
Cyrene
okay.
again.
So to explain that,
What was that?
okay, it's a bit hard to explain, but essentially,
Yeah, where is that
okay,
even?
essentially, there is a temporal difference in how things work there, right? So,
It's outside of space and time.
in its sense,
It's its own plane
in
of
a
reality.
sense, yeah. So because okay, Fully is not born yet, right?
Yeah, fully doesn't exist.
But we
yet.
know Fully will come to existence because the echoes of their existence stretch out into the past.
Well, and also the garden is.
Yeah. And it is prophesied that one of the children of Anasrava, one of them, will become Fully
right?
and ascend to Aeonhood eventually. We're not
Which
sure who.
is- Which may, but I mean,
It cannot be Cyrene.
it
It cannot be her. Yes.
cannot be her.
Yes.
You sure?
We're sure because of the thing she had to sacrifice herself, basically. So
Oh, she's
so
gone.
because everything basically is a memory within Amphoreus, right? Everything that happens there can be molded by memory, right? So using the power of the Trailblaze, right, which is its own path, and the power of the Remembrance together, you're basically able to overturn the concept, like what Iron Tomb's concept is. right? So
What?
So basically what you were able to do is change what, diba Iron Tomb, what you call it, destroyed everything, right?
Yeah.
Using the power of remembrance, you kind of ran back the clock a bit, you could say.
Okay. So, cause like when I was going through this, I was thinking, correct me. Okay, you'll understand this, but correct me if I'm wrong or like with misunderstandings, right? This is like the first time Sora and the gang go to the Keyblade graveyard and they lose,
Yeah.
and then Sora ends
something
up
like
in
that.
the
Yeah,
final
something
world.
like that.
And then when you come back, the future it happens
Yeah,
again.
but things happen differently.
It's not this one, but this isn't time travel.
It isn't
Is
really.
it?
It's not time travel because you're not going back and forward. It's like
Because like the first time
yeah,
still happened. You still
yeah.
died.
Well, yeah.
That
But
happened.
instead of that happening completely, it's like you rewrote what happened at that moment.
Oh yeah, so it's
Right.
exactly like that. Like what
Okay,
happened to Sora.
it's
Or is this Remind? Is this Remind or is this the what I just
kind
said?
of like Remind, in the sense that because okay, remembrance, the path of remembrance is based on an aeon that comes into existence at the end of the universe. Yes.
Yes.
So basically,
Will be.
everything that aeon remembers is things that happened in the past. Yes. So by using
Yes,
the
yes,
power to rewrite what that aeon remembers, you can
now
change
change
the
the
present
future.
basically, which is the memory of that aeon.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
So
that sounds kind of bad. That sounds cool. Like God, like according to God's memory, I win.
it's something like that. That's like the best
So-
way I can explain it. It's very hard to explain, but that's the best way.
That's kind of cool. That's a cool explanation.
Right? So you rewrote that moment in memory so that Iron Tomb did not get that moment. Iron Tomb still destroyed Amphoreus,
So Iron
right?
Tomb-
It still destroyed the scepter to kind of release itself,
Yeah.
but it still remained in a complete form that you could destroy. Right? And
Okay.
after which you destroyed it,
Yeah.
it tried to release its system into the air, right? And still deploy the virus. But using your
Yeah.
power of the Trailblaze and the Remembrance, you rewrote the code of what Iron Tomb does. So that's what
When
that's
did
what
you do this?
Cyrene did, because she has administrator privilege basically. Because she's part of the system, right?
Oh.
She's part of the system. Remember how I say system, okay?
Oh. What's your
Philia
code?
Philia
93?
093.
Philia 093.
Right. There's a reason.
That did not help. That technical jargon did not help. when I
Okay,
was going
there's a
through this.
reason though. There's a reason. So
Is this a Honkai
no,
Impact
it's not.
thing?
It's not.
Is that the
But
reason?
you basic. That's why you know that Hello World video.
Yes. I thought that was
Cyrene
just
basically rewrote
like
the
a-
code of Iron Tomb to just display that Hello World.
Wow. She's that powerful.
She's basically an emanator of remembrance. Technically, something more. She is someone who could have easily become fully in the future, but she chose not to.
She could have ascended.
But she chose not to. So, how much do you know about the
Okay.
ending of the story? How much do you understand?
Okay, here's what I remember. You go in. Okay, so you fight Iron Tomb. I don't know how Cyrene became huge enough to shoot arrows at Iron Tomb, but okay. That happens,
Yes.
right? Okay, the scene where the Chrysos heirs are in the Astral Express,
Yeah?
was that really happening? Or
Yes, it was really happening.
they were actually
They're not
physically
in the
there.
physical Astral Express. They're in the
So you,
There,
where were
okay,
you? Then?
that place is called the Epilogue Eternal page.
That's as I've written.
That's the last page of As I've Written, the Eternal page, basically. It's basically where the memories of the Chrysos heirs and basically their existences are stored in the As I've Written. Okay. So
I'm still
Okay.
I'm still with you.
So there is a problem. There was a problem basically. So after you meet the Chrysos heirs and then you say goodbye to them, there's a scene, right, of Cyrene talking to Herta in Path Space, right?
Okay, yeah. I figured that was the most important scene I skipped.
So while they were in Path Space, Herta basically explained what Fuli was. Like a god that has yet to be born, yet their existence stretches out into the past, which is why we can feel them here. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
And she basically says that, you did in fact defeat Iron Tomb and rewrote the ending, but there is still a problem with causality there, right? Which if the causality is left unchecked, Iron Tomb could still come to pass, right? So you rewrote the ending of the story by changing the memory, right?
Right.
But for that to kind of for all of the things to be set in motion, Amphoreus has to exist. Right? Amphoreus has to exist, and everything that the Trailblazers went through to even
it has to have happened, because if it didn't happen,
including being defeated at that moment and rewriting it, all of that has to happen. Right?
Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. This chicken and the egg kind of thing.
So
Skynet sends Arnold Schwarzenegger to kill Sarah Connor. John
Kyle
Connor
Reese,
sends
who becomes
Kyle
his
Reese,
father.
who becomes his dad.
Kind of like that.
Who becomes his father, who becomes John Connor. It's like it's an endless cycle now.
Basically, Herta tells Cyrene that, okay, you have a choice here. It's either one, you do the first thing, you join the Trailblazers, you go into the future, and possibly you turn into Fuli in the future, right? But that leaves a possibility for Iron Tomb to reawaken.
He'll come. How would that make Iron Tomb reawaken?
Because the causality was wrong. Okay, I have to explain this in steps. Okay, the causality was wrong.
The causality was wrong.
Let's go back. Okay.
Yeah, the terminology.
And then the other angle is that you fix the causality and ensure that this happens, so that everything that will happen will be okay and Iron Tomb will not come to pass. Right? So Cyrene chooses the other one, which means she has to fix the causality issue, right? So okay.
Right.
So what is the causality issue? The causality issue is that for Amphoreus to have gone through all of these moments, the path of remembrance must have been involved with the entirety of Amphoreus, right?
Yeah,
but
so
the problem is, Fuli does not exist.
So how can the remembrance
if Fuli does not exist?
If Fuli's not there.
What Cyrene does is she goes from the present moment backwards through remembrance, through memory, basically travels basically back in time through memory.
She travels back in time.
That's basically what she does. So she goes back in time through memory at each of the moments where the remembrance was important. So she plants different things. She speaks to the Trailblazers at the end of the story, or plants something in their heart. She puts the flame of like hope in Phinon's heart, where remember that moment where the first Cyrene and Phinon decided to do the eternal recurrence?
The
Yeah.
33 million.
She put the
cycles.
flame
Yeah.
of hope and strength in his heart so that he could do that.
So that he could do it
Yes.
the entire time.
She moved back even further. She gave March 7th the strength to defend herself in Amphoreus despite being somebody who's wandered alone.
So every time she appeared before that, that was a future version of
Not
her.
necessarily. Wait, I'm getting there. Right? And then
Uh-huh.
she goes all the way back to the beginning. And she basically, what you call it? She goes all the way back to the beginning. The very first Philia. The very first Cyrene.
The very first Cyrene.
Yeah. She, and in the Aedis Elysiae, right?
Yeah.
There was no Cyrene there. So,
Okay. So they had to create one.
yes. So you know how small Cyrene and big Cyrene have been traveling together through the journey of memory. Basically, they yeah. Basically,
yeah. Because small Cyrene is
the ripples,
the real one. Big
is
Cyrene
the core.
is the ripples
Yes.
of past reverie.
So she, in order to essentially, what you call it? How do I explain this? In order to ensure that Cyrene comes into existence, she fuses with ripples of past reverie together
Yeah.
and becomes small Cyrene,
Which then proceeds
which then becomes
to go through the journey.
who becomes the first Philia 093. And she
093.
forgets everything that she went through. Because because
God,
Cyrene,
what game / anime / movie
Yeah.
have I heard where like the future self enters the mind of the past?
no, this
self?
is like
To
the
go-
thing from comic books. You know how the Flash has to run back in time to become the lightning bolt that struck him.
Yes. Barry struck himself with the
Yes,
lightning,
it's like
yeah.
that. So, future Cyrene that we know has to travel back to the past and become Philia 093. Right?
Right.
She loses all of her memories except for the name Cyrene. Which is not her real name, by the way. Her real name is actually Elysia, I think. Because
course it
Elysia is supposed to be supposed to mean daughter of the Aedis Elysiae. But in honor of that, like that fleeting memory of hers, she chose the name Cyrene.
Cyrene.
Right? And basically, that ripple of past reverie, right, of past memory, became the new Philia, right? Who basically
Correct,
was the
yeah.
Cyrene from the start of Amphoreus, all the way back then. The one who sacrificed themselves, the one who sent the one
The one Phinon
Yes.
killed to begin
exactly,
the 33
yeah,
million
and
cycles.
all of the other cycles beforehand and whatever. And also because of the existence of Philia in 093, right? Philia 093 and all the Cyrenes that came after are the ones that talked to Cyrene, or talked to the core, the memory core, the seed of remembrance that would eventually become Cyrene. But before it would become Cyrene, it became Mem, remember?
Yes.
And
the can learn.
yeah, and at the end of that story, Mem would go all the way back and meet the protagonist. Right?
Yes.
So basically all of this everything that happened, every time the remembrance was involved, anytime Mem was involved, it was essentially put into motion
Cyrene.
by the Cyrene we knew in the future, going to the past,
Yeah. So yeah,
right?
the Cyrene that helped us fight Iron Tomb. After that, goes back. So basically, she
Back
goes
in
back.
time, sacrifices everything
set
that
everything.
she was to become herself again in the
Yeah.
past, so that all of it could come to pass. And when the protagonist met Oronix for the first time, and saw
Was that-
the remembrance gaze upon them and meet with Mem for the first time officially, right? That was
Is that the mother?
that was Cyrene instead.
Wait, so Cyrene is Oryx?
No. Remember when Oronix
Huh?
you met Oronix for the first time with Dan Hong, right?
Yeah.
And then you-
the whole camera
And
mother
then
thing.
you were gazed upon by the remembrance. That's why you got
Oh yeah.
that was Cyrene.
Cyrene.
That was not Fully. Fully
Oh.
was not involved, and technically could have been involved because we don't know who became Fully.
But never was.
Cyrene, using her power of remembrance, bestowed Mem upon you to channel the power of remembrance through you
To
to
ensure,
ensure the future.
Oh my god.
She entrusted Mem to you to become the Cyrene that
So
she
that-
would become in the future.
Okay.
And the only way that all of this story could come to pass is if future Cyrene, after the end of Amphoreus, went back to the past to become the first Cyrene. It's a
Okay.
causal nexus.
Causal nexus. Oh yeah, so like the Terminator example is kind
Yes,
of like the
it's
best
basically
example.
the best. It's the best example. For Amphoreus to happen,
I was also thinking like Marty McFly from 1985 meets the 1955 Doc Brown. They create the flux capacitor, which sends Marty back to the future, which is the new life. And then you have the Biff Almanac thing. Remember?
yeah,
That? So it's also like that, like Marty, to ensure the future, to ensure that 2015, Marty has to go back, kind of thing. Well yeah,
Terminator
Terminator's
is better.
I think. Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why.
But you don't know where it. So yeah, like we said, like so Skynet sends Arnold
Yeah,
Schwarzenegger
which is
to the past.
yeah. So essentially, Cyrene cannot leave the causal loop
So
because
so that would okay, because if she
Then,
does,
then-
the future
then
that
there's a
future never happens.
possibility that without her, Amphoreus would release Iron Tomb.
That's the new trap, so to speak. This is her
Yes.
sacrifice.
It's her sacrifice.
She's stuck
Yeah.
in this timeline in this loop forever.
Yes, she's stuck in that loop, and every time she does the loop, she forgets she did the loop before.
Oh, she would be Kyle Reese in this situation.
Perhaps.
Kyle goes back. Kyle falls in love with Sarah via the picture. Goes back, meets Sarah, fathers John Connor, who then sends Kyle back. He's stuck. He's the one that's stuck. See, Kyle.
Yeah,
Because if without him,
nothing
No,
comes
John
to pass.
Connor.
Yes,
without John Connor, nothing happens.
exactly.
Okay,
So that's
her
her sacrifice.
as opposed to Finon's original, like,
Yeah, she.
him just crashing out and like fighting. Oh, where does what's going on with that situation? I
mean?
wonder. Like, diba, like with so Finon like actually physically hurt Nano.
Oh, the blood of what you call it, the blood of the divine blood. That's
Yeah, the
that
divine
is
blood, right?
inside of the as I've written. It's being contained by Cyrene.
Oh, that's being contained.
She has it basically with her.
Oh. Wow.
So yeah.
What a
So
wild
essential-
this Amphoreus
but
was.
a lot of people were sad that Amphoreus, like that the people technically dead, but that's not true actually. They're technically they're not
They're not-
dead.
They
They're all fine
exist
actually.
anymore.
They're all on the eternal page now.
Yeah.
So until
yeah.
and they've already stated that Herta
They'll be back.
Herta and Cyrene are both were doing different things basically. So by Cyrene is essentially creating us like the ensuring that Amphoreus does happen, and Scrollum and Herta are actually making are working on it so that like what you call it
Because they said, I think I remember a line where it's like, "Oh, Amphoreus has planted a seed. Is a seed now, soon to be planted."
Yeah,
in the reality
exactly.
once again.
So-
So it can come.
essentially what's happening is that you hold all the memories of Amphoreus in as I've written, and that will be
Yeah.
essentially the seed that can cause Amphoreus to become a real place.
Oh.
And what you call it? What you co- and what you call and essentially by doing so, right? By having as I've written, and I think Herta
Yeah.
also is like working on a way to contain Amphoreus or translate it to a real world, but they're already working on a.
Making Amphoreus a
Yes,
real planet,
it-
basically.
They've already said
There are attempts.
they've already said that it is possible, like that eventually, due to everything that's happened, Amphoreus will become a place in reality. So that's why if you look at the
Ah.
story for Amphoreus, I think it's still like there's still a question mark or something for the next chapter or something like that. I'm not sure.
So we will be back.
We'll
We'll
go
go
back,
back then.
and none of the Chrysos heirs are dead. They're all there.
It's just a matter of where is Amphoreus, like in the actual physical cosmic.
Yeah,
universe.
right now
Like,
all of them are just in the book, and the book is
In the
nice by the way. Like they can actually like see
really,
it's apparently there's it's basically an Okema in like all midday or something like that. I think from what I understand.
okay. There's a lot to wrap.
Your head around, right?
Or-
It's quite a lot,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, time travel and such.
But yeah, it's not that what you call it, they're still alive because they text you.
Yes.
The only
that's a
time
good-
they ever text you now is now after Amphoreus ends. They're fine. They're fine. If you wanna visit them, they're just there.
Yeah, go say
Yeah.
hello.
You can visit them anytime you want.
They're oh my god, Kingdom Hearts again. They're Winnie the
Yes,
Pooh.
they're basically Winnie the Pooh now.
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts, like Winnie the Pooh's book is its own
Yeah.
world. It exists. And they're real because Sora has a bond with Pooh and the gang.
Mm-hmm. So it's a similar
Yeah.
situation now, also.
Okay. So after they had that video with that song,
I assume basically
So-
that's their lives now. Like that music video.
the
Yeah,
school,
I
school
assume that's
stuff.
basically their lives on the Eternal page.
well, they can
Yeah,
do anything
exactly.
now, I guess.
They can't like leave their world yet, but they will eventually someday. One
One
day.
day. Yeah. That's why this also but this also confirms we will never get a 4-star from Amphoreus.
Yeah, no, that's
There's
never
no way.
happening. So yeah.
So
To save the world,
with that,
she loved,
to save
she
the,
sacrificed herself
yeah, that's love right
Mhm.
there.
to set everything in motion.
That's
Oh, and the 093 basically represents
Yeah.
her as a Chrysos heir. The Chrysos heir of ego.
the Chrysos heir. of
Yeah, flip
Ego.
093 upside down.
Oh. Oh, the spell. Oh, that's smart. EGO.
Yeah. She's the Chrysos
That's
heir of
true.
ego.
Wow. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's Amphoreus.
That's Amphoreus. Now, with that being said, it's officially done. The Dahlia is gonna be her own, like, that's her own thing in the
Yeah,
future.
she-
Like,
We're going
gonna
back
deal
to
with that
We're going back
in
to
the next patch.
Penacony, if you're wondering.
oh, which is why I was gonna ask. I noticed like there's a part. Okay, you know how like they have a mode where it tells you the
Yeah.
story, right? The rewards
Mhm.
thing. And for some reason, my Penacony says 6 out of 7. I'm like, what
Did
am
you
I
not play
missing
the
here?
epilogue or something?
I did everything.
Oh,
Like, what am
I
I
don't
missing
know.
here? Because it's even the same with like Ciencio, and with the Ciencio, I'm like, what? I did all the stories, I did all the quests, but I didn't miss any event.
I don't know.
It's complete for you,
I
right?
haven't checked.
Check. It's gonna say there's something missing. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Like, I don't know. You'll see what I mean in a bit, I think, when you give it a try.
Yeah, I'll check it out later.
Yeah, maybe you can figure that out. Now that it's over, first off, Shao-Chi, what exactly do you mean by do you know what the terms wholesome and
I mean,
do you know what the term wholesome
it
means?
is a romantic story, I guess you could say. I mean,
Yeah.
it is one based around love, right?
Okay, fine. Yeah, like that's
I mean,
True.
it was like the entire point of the story, and I got that. Did I like Amphoreus? Yes, I did like it. I enjoyed it. I didn't.
is it the best world so far? The best story so far?
I'd say so. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people a lot of characters that I really enjoyed. A lot of different faces. A lot of
Yeah.
I like that it made me think, and it essentially explained why how everything happened. I like that it also revealed to us that like
There were actual
Yeah.
stakes.
and like this was the
Yes.
first step. Like Noose's stuff were not the
Oh, right. That scene where you actually speak to Noose.
yes, Noose, the actual Noose.
So let me get this right. Herta hacked him?
Herta
Entered
because
him?
because
What was
Herta saw
Herta was okay.
the failure.
Herta was basically
right?
translating what he
Yes.
was saying.
Herta
you.
saw the failure right, and she was going to be like, oh, okay, I have to do this now. I need to upload myself to Iron Tomb. I need to go through Noose and upload myself to Iron Tomb to become like to contain the virus basically. And
Yeah, the backup
the
plan.
backup plan, right? But instead, when Noose instead gazed upon you and interrupted
Okay.
basically.
Everything, from the look of it, because it's like, parang you stopped. Time itself stopped when Noose was talking to you or something like that. Did I understand?
Yeah,
that right?
something
Or-
like that. It like in that infinitesimal moment, Noose chose to gaze on you and talk to you.
Yeah. Why do you trailblaze? That was his question.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh my god! I almost okay. Is there anything more significant there, or was that just a cool moment? Does this mean we're getting an erudition trailblazer sooner than we think?
No. Erudition is a hard
No.
path for the Trailblazer to get because it's about wisdom.
Oh, he's an idiot. Yeah. Okay. The scene where the other trailblazer appeared.
Yes.
You remember that? I was like, what is this? Because I asked you before, like, does the other trailblazer exist that we know of? And you're like, no. What the? I was like, what? Like, I saw, because I was looking, like, okay, there's scenes. And then, like, Stel. For me,
Yeah,
Stel. For
it's
you, I imagine it was
Kalos, yeah.
Kalos. I was like, wait, what's this? Like, the other you? Like, what do you think that means? The fact that they showed the other trailblazer.
I'm not sure. I think that's a what you call it.
Foreshadowing. So I ask you again, does the other trailblazer exist?
I mean, okay. I think it's like a reflection or something of your past
Okay.
or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Uh, it's
But
it's
you're
hard.
But you're a different gender.
I don't know. It's
or-
hard to say. It's hard to understand, really.
Yeah, because I was doing the Leonardo DiCaprio thing when that happened. Oh, it's the thing. It's happening. What is this? I wonder what. Okay, that video I mentioned with the Stellaron hunters, right?
Yeah.
When is that happening?
It's
in
happened.
terms
Yeah,
of
it
time of the
happened
game?
before Amphoreus was resolved.
But like, so they were there when Iron Tomb showed up.
Yeah. Well, no, probably not.
Okay. Well, and if there was still any doubt that Elio was the cat.
Yeah, come on. Elio is probably the cat or something. Come on.
Yeah, like he's not escaping those allegations, the cat allegations. While I liked Amphoreus a lot, one, they were almost getting. I was getting worried, like as a overall review of the story. As a world, I love Amphoreus. Minus the fact that, okay, you remember how like in the middle of this whole thing they were like, oh guys, we're gonna make it faster for the story by having less enemies on the world, and they're not gonna attack you unless they really see you.
Mm-hmm.
Like over time, like I think Edo Star at this point don't even bother putting enemies on the map. You never fight them, you never go there to where they are beyond hunting for the chests, and after you find the chests you're never going back.
Yeah.
All you need are the mats, which you can get anyway from the dispatches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like is there even a purpose to having the overworld enemies anymore?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's still.
Because clearly, like, with Amphoreus, like, it's fine. You can go through the whole thing and you never fight a single enemy.
I mean,
Except for
yeah.
bosses, of
I
course.
think it's what you call it. I think it's still part of the ambience, I guess, or the atmosphere, if you ask me.
True. I just find it a super weird situation for me anyway. Beyond that, I was getting worried that they were getting to like Arknight's levels of dialogue and exposition. They didn't, and of course, voice acting helps with that.
Mm-hmm.
But there were like whatever the story of Edo Star is, I don't mind the long story. It doesn't have to be that long. Where there are like for example, the whole, remember the Hyacinth the story of the original. What was it? I don't even remember anymore. The ancestor of Hyacinth. That's not actually
Seliosi.
a
Yeah,
demigod or something like
Seliosi.
that. Yeah, like could do without that.
I mean, yeah.
We don't need that.
Yeah, I guess. I know. Me, I liked
Like,
it.
some of
It
those
made
things
me
are-
like Hyacinth more.
Did you actually go through the entire dialogue of that? I mean, I like Hyacinth as well as a character, but like, I didn't need that whole story to make me like her. I was already sold on her.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
guess. But still, I mean, I enjoyed it. I get it why some people might not, but
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I know what you mean as well. Like, I'm gonna miss this world. I'm gonna miss this story, and you don't really need to miss the characters because they're still there. They're around. They're alive. But well done.
yeah.
Well done. It wasn't perfect, but it was great. I wonder how Honkai Impact fans feel. Like, do they feel that the Flame Chasers were done justice here? I wouldn't know because I never played Honkai Impact. Well, I tried, but like that didn't last very long. So I guess to end the story, having gone through the whole thing, what's your favorite moment from the entire story? Which Chrysos area is your favorite? Is the other one.
Favorite moment in the story. Oh, that's a hard one. I think it's the face off with Lygus with Hazelens is my favorite moment.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. I almost forgot. Yeah, Lygos.
What about him?
So, the meeting with the geniuses.
Yeah, that was cool. I did not know Asha was still alive.
I don't know who.
Okay,
Like, I know who like Poka Kakamond is, and
I'm
after
surprised Poka Kakamon answered.
Poka Kakamon showed up. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no. Oh, this about to get
but
things are about to get
I knew
crazy.
Ranmei was gonna show up. Like that was kind of obvious. Yeah.
Well, of course.
I was kind of, it was kind of funny. Dr. Primitive was there. That was really funny. But
He was there just for the
yeah,
fun of it,
because
right?
like he's basically a mad scientist, so makes sense. But I'm surprised Asha was there because like I read about Asha
Yeah.
a bit. There's not much to know aside from the fact that
Alright.
she's supposed to be dead.
I guess.
Yeah,
she-
like she was like
What's
according
that
to
about?
Ranmei, like Asha
She died?
lived a very long life, but was said to have died on her own.
But clearly,
Clearly, she's not dead.
Clearly, the information is not up to
Yeah.
date. Is she there?
And hearing Poka Kakamon is surprising also. It's like, wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Xandar won Kurabara.
The dialogue of it was like, oh, I've disconnected myself from Xandar 1 Kurabara.
Yeah, so it became just
Oh,
entity Lycurgus.
he's just like her
Yeah.
now. That's wild.
And I'm glad that they explained why this version of Xandar wanted so much to, to do the destruction thing. Because the part this is Xandar's paranoia.
Xandar's
Yeah, he said
paranoia.
that, the part of Xandar's mind that was contained within this vessel is his paranoia. Which is why, like, he...
Okay, I don't remember.
Yeah, you gotta read this stuff, man. But, like...
No, when did he say this?
It
'Cause I
it
might
was
have
when
skipped
he was talking to sila Herta and Skrulum.
it. I know the part. I saw the part where he was talking to Screw and was like, "Oh, bury me in the."
Yeah, he
Advent," or
also
something
talked.
like
No,
that.
he also talked to Skrulum about this. Yeah, it was during that moment. Like he was like, this vessel contains Xandar's paranoia, which is why it is likely that things went this way.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to review this again because at least I can replay
Yeah,
the
and like
cutscenes.
and then you get to see na did he regret it? No. But like more of his curiosity occurred rather during this time rather than wanting to destroy everything. But yeah,
That answers your moment.
yeah.
Your favorite Crisis?
My
game?
favorite Crisis Air. Oh my gosh. I think it is still Castoris. Still my
Castoris.
favorite. Yeah. Because like there's a text message from her. Na like she adopted two chimeras.
Oh,
And she can
no.
actually touch them and stuff. Like it's so cute.
Oh,
Like it's so cute. Like I love it. It's amazing.
oh, that's wholesome.
Yeah.
Oh, the scene where she was like blub blub blub
She's in the bathtub. Hiding in the bathtub with Cypher.
I thought that was March at first.
I
Just
thought so
messing with her,
too.
like, for God's sake, like March, what are
I
you
thought so
doing?
too. And I thought it was a dream or something.
Yeah, because why
But
are you
it's
here?
I'm glad that it's not, and like the Chrysos heirs are actually with you. They're just there in the book.
Yeah.
And then I wish they explained like how they fight alongside you. Also, sometimes.
Yeah, how's that
Like
gonna work?
maybe they come out of the book or something.
Maybe it's like how Ritsuka
It's like
Fujimaru
the
has his,
shadow summons.
has his
I wish they
servants, right?
explained that at least, or like hinted at a method or something like that. Just so it's
Right.
clear. But
I see.
it is what it is. It's pretty good though. But yeah, I think Castoris is still my favorite. And yeah,
Crisis Air.
and then after that it's probably Finon.
High Sealants.
Probably Finon, and then
Oh.
High Silence. Yeah.
Okay. See, for me, originally I was like Anaxa because, oh my God, he's so cool. He's a mad genius and he's like helping my Herta team. But over the course, I don't know why, like my real life factored into this answer.
Yeah.
Finon is my favorite Chrysos heir.
Yeah.
Because okay, one, like here in Japan in drawing, his theme is one of my drawing while I'm drawing.
Which
theme is
which
one of- is the
theme?
one I
The
listen
sad
to.
theme? The sad theme. Yeah. Yeah. The freaking eternal recurrence theme. Yeah.
Only that part though, not the dubstep that comes after it.
Okay.
Like, my favorite moment, because another thing is, and my favorite moment also involving him was fighting fighting Zephyr.
Yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. He actually went toe to toe with the most dangerous of the Lord Ravagers.
And he didn't.
No, he lost. He
Did
lost.
No, but like he was able to turn into that giant flaming.
Yeah, no, he lost.
Thing that.
He still.
So what was that?
He
He
scratched
lost, yeah, but,
Nanook,
like, what is that?
and then that's it. He lost. Scratched Nanook, and then he lost. That's what happened.
Okay. So what was that? Zephyro just like, okay, he lost anyway. Might as well like
Yeah,
let him.
because
do
he
it.
had to lose for Iron Tomb to exist.
Ah.
But losing did not stop
Okay.
him. He instead imprisoned Iron Tomb using himself as a vessel.
Yeah. He's that
He
guy.
is that guy. He is
Final.
that guy.
Final of IDs in the
Mhm.
CIA. Like they really milked him. He felt a lot like Makoto Yuki in that part where we were supposed to find him.
Yeah, very Kevin. Very Kevin Caslana.
Because he was even stuck as a
Yeah,
statue.
he's just like, yeah.
Right?
It makes a lot of sense, yeah. Like, I still wish that they did the whole all 13 fight Iron Tomb together. That would have been like the most badass
What was your
thing.
team against? What was your team against Iron Tomb?
Hyacinth, Cyrene,
Okay.
Mighty, Castoris.
Uh-huh. Oh. Well, the almost premier cast. Wait, is that
No,
the
it's
Exodian?
not. I would have used Evernight, but I wanted to use the characters I had.
Ah, okay.
And I used the trial Hyacinth also. No, I don't have Hyacinth.
You're not gonna get
We'll see. We'll see. I don't really have
the fat.
I don't really have many resources now. So we'll see.
I tried to do because okay, as you recommended to me off mic, instead of Cyrene, I might as well just get Finon because he's in the second half.
Yes. Is it not?
I
Yeah.
tried to use him for this team. So it was actually I figured it's pretty thematic. Finon versus Iron Tomb, Caslana versus Iron Tomb, like this is gonna be cool.
Wait, you couldn't.
And
Can you borrow him?
you pick.
In
You can.
yeah.
The second time you
Oh,
fight
really?
him.
Okay, I didn't notice.
Yeah, like because the first time I was looking
Yeah,
for him
he
the first
wasn't
time.
there.
Like,
Yeah.
Finon's not
So he's
here.
there in the second time. Okay,
So I
that's
used
cool.
I tried the DOT team.
Excellence.
I tried to use High Sealants. It did not work.
Yeah, because you don't have Kafka. Of course you
It
can.
did not work.
It's not gonna work.
No, because I remembered that I read somewhere Cyrene's buff to High Sealants makes High Sealants Kafka.
Yes, but not. It's not enough. It's good, yeah, but it's not enough.
I realized that after I retried
Yeah.
it. That's when I did Castoris.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second time around, I saw Finon. I was like, okay, this is the team. Like, I want to get Finon in the future. I want to get Finon for my account.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get Cyrene for the foreseeable future unless I get lucky with my Finon rules.
Yeah.
I want to see how it works. So I tried Cyrene, Finon.
Seridra.
Who did I try?
Seridra.
Cyrene, Finon.
You have yeah.
Wait, Finon, Cyrene, Seridra. Yes, Seridra. Wait, was it Seridra or Sun?
No, either. I mean, but Seridra
used either.
Seridra is
One
the
of them.
best for that.
And Danhong.
Danhong PT. Okay. Yeah.
The dragon. So the dragon
Yeah.
would be there. That's when I learned fully how her buff works because like he was Caslana. the rest of the-
That's how it works. He'll start to like damage himself with burn damage after.
Yeah. And then every time he did what is that called? The thing that he does before he turns back.
He
into
who bears
Finon.
the world must burn.
And then there was a line like the remembrance. Basically there's
Yeah.
a text that causes him to still
Yeah.
be Caslana. That was dope. So yeah.
It's cool. It's really cool.
What a way to go. What a way to go. Bravo.
Mhm.
This well done. This is a very well done world. I expect you have set the bar very very
Yeah.
high now for the future of the worlds.
Mhm. Now we
I
just
think
now we
it's
have
fair to
to
say,
wait
yeah.
and see the next live stream, right? Because the next live stream,
The
Yeah.
Dahlia.
the next live stream will be about the Dahlia and stuff, but they might tell us their plans.
Was this the thing they said nung like one of the anniversary where like people felt like Penacony was ended abruptly or
Yeah,
something?
because it was. Let's be honest, it kind of was.
I mean, we fought Sunday, we beat
Yeah.
him. And Sunday had his goodbye.
Like goodbye trip.
Sunday had what? Oh well, that was after.
It was
no?
after now, but like the main story, there could have been more angles they could have run with it, I think. Right? Like,
Okay,
if you think about it,
Actually, okay. What is the ending of Penacony? What is the definition of the ending of Penacony? That way we can determine how
Train
it's
hits
Is
Sunday. That's the
Sunday?
ending of Penacony.
So what about like when Jade talks to old
No,
man, what's his face?
that's
That's already
post na.
That's already
That's post.
Okay, so the dawn.
Yeah. So they're probably gonna announce during that stream what they're gonna do moving forward with the new world. Because like we're gonna have Penacony again for one patch, I think. And the next patch is supposed to be like Penacony and Xianzhou.
The Fate collab doesn't count. That's what.
No, of course it doesn't
Because
count.
it's there in like the
Of course.
No, because it's there in the story.
Well, yeah, it's
mode as like a thing that happened.
Well, yeah, but it's like an excursion. It's not like a. I mean, yeah, you probably went back there one time and that happened, right? But aside from
that whole thing happened, yeah.
But aside from that, yeah, like I think they'll probably announce what their plans are next for the next upcoming worlds.
So we shouldn't expect. So I assume Edo Star is next year na.
Likely since this.
Unless they say
no, because like December will have the Dahlia patch. It will be Dahlia patch, and then January is when we'll probably get Edo Star.
Because I had a feeling it was like, okay, so we're gonna get Dahlia's patch, then we're gonna go back to the Lawfu because that's still not.
I think the Lawfu stuff and the Dahlia stuff will be in the same patch.
Okay. Oh. I'm curious because Fuxian was like, oh, don't use your. What was that thing called again? The thing that said call us if you need help.
Yeah, the what you call it? The symbol of blah blah friendship thing.
Yeah, and they were like,
that's not
okay. Hold
on to that.
You should still hold on.
When you're in a real emergency, also, because since this is a
that time I was like, that time when Fuxian said that, I was like,
oh yeah.
What exactly do you define as an
Probably
emergency?
an emergency that doesn't involve the entirety of the cosmos, you know.
What? And then like, we can only send the Lawfu can.
The Xianzhou Alliance can only send the Lawfu. They can't.
Yeah, because I guess they were busy.
Well, actually, if we're following the leaks for the future, the Xianzhou stuff will happen during the Edo Star patches, because we're getting Yao Guang during that time. From the Xianzhou Shuling. Do you remember the general that was talking to Jingyan and Fei Xiao? Yes,
the one who's
the seer strategist, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Shuling.
The seer.
Yeah, basically, Fuxian's like teacher, kind of like that. Because like if Fuxian uses the machine to like predict stuff, Yao Guang can just do that on her own. Kind of like that.
Oh. Okay.
And then we're also gonna get more IPC stuff because Pearl is coming out also.
Yes. I'm waiting for them.
Anyways, I think that about covers it.
That about covers this one. Thank you for listening, guys, and thank you Hoyo for giving us such a wholesome.
I mean, it's fantastic. Especially like the epilogue stuff that you can do, because you can go to the Eternal page and see how everyone's doing. It's basically just.
Oh, that I haven't done.
You should go.
It's
really. That's how you get you get trinkets for your room, each representing a Chrysos heir.
Oh, really?
So what you have to do though is that you have to complete the nymph puzzles. You know the beetles.
Oh, this is.
Remember the beetle collections, the one you give to the garment makers?
Oh, you still have to do that?
For each of those that you manage to do, you get a golden apple, and you give a golden apple to a Chrysos heir of your choosing, and then they'll give you a trinket to put in your room. Each of them is unique.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and you can see all
That's
of
so
the
nice.
Chrysos heirs in the Eternal page. It's basically like a giant
Oh, that's nice. That's
it's basically
wonderful.
like
I love that.
a giant Okema. Well, not like a one area Okema that's always sunny and people are just enjoying themselves. It's very nice.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
All
You did
yeah.
them good. You did them.
And if you look on the map, you
You're-
can see Amphoreus is broken. The
Oh, the
infinity is
infinity?
broken. Also, the Eternal page looks like an infinity that's broken. If you check the map also. But yeah. Yeah,
Really?
you can note it's the little stuff. It's very nice.
The little
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. So, I'm trying to. I don't think this. That concludes Amphoreus, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. That also concludes our episode of today's episode of Gacha Rock and Roll. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. And fellow heroes, trailblazers, we look forward to the next. For what's to
Yeah.
come. Whether that be more adventures or who knows
Mhm.
what.
Expect more Fox Hunter
Alright.
talk in the future also.
Oh yes. I need to know what it is that everyone's saying is so peak about this story
I need to know as well. I'm very curious.
because I almost dropped DNA a couple of times because I was like, like, there's no reason for me to play this game.
Na-
But now
I
I'm
think you
very
would have been
curious.
even more curious if you didn't get spoiled about Psyche dying.
no. Now that I know this is happening, now that I know that happens, I'm curious.
Okay, well, either way.
The reverse effect happened. on
Okay.
me, and I like it.
Well, yeah, expect more Fox Hunter talk in the future, everyone.
Yep. See you then, guys.
Goodbye.